What's up, everybody? This is the Stadium Junkies crew going to react to Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. We're going to keep it consistent, keep it real. Yes, we love the NBA Finals. Yes, we do love Stanley Cup. I'm going to try and keep consistent on both ends. This is me obligating my thing to doing the Stanley Cup Finals. And join me, I got the freaking NHL guru, the master of bet, the king of Hammer Time, Mr. Chris Rios.
Love it, man. Love being here, man. Love streaming with you, Jeff. Been doing this shit for a while. It's awesome being here. We got an interesting game today, right?
Indeed.
Game 2 Stanley Cup Finals. It's in Vegas. Vegas already won the first game. A lot on the line here tonight. Vegas should win this game. Vegas should win the series, but the Panthers continuously win games like this. So I think we got a good one this time for this today.
Yes, Morgan. We got our resident Vegas Golden Knights fan. Yes, I'm watching some It should have been the Stars, but we ain't talking about that right now. But yeah, we're watching some Vegas Knights action. Indeed. So, all right,
it should be interesting, dude. I'm a big fan of that Marshall Schultz kid, dude.
Really awesome. Marshall Schultz has been playing really good hockey as of late. So at Game 1, it was pretty much from what I saw in the highlights. It was back and forth, and then the Golden Knights took over. Correct?
Yeah, exactly. So the Panthers did ultimately keep it close there in the beginning. I believe they even jumped in front a couple times. But the Knights just absolutely pulled away. You know, and I figured that would be the problem here. I mean, they play similar styles, but the Knights are just too fast for this team. I'm hoping the Panthers get a gritty win. You know, and those types of gritty, positive plays begin with Matthew Tkachuk. And, you know, if Matthew Tkachuk can score here today and, you know, do what he's done all throughout the playoffs, and all they are is just a half-ass game away from Bobrovsky from winning this game and tying this shit up. So it should be pretty interesting.
As they talk about the coaching history, Bruce Cassidy's been coaching for 9 years as head coach, while Paul Maurice has been a 25-year veteran.
Yeah.
About the same amount of playoff wins, same amount of cup finals. Both in first season with respective teams. Oh, wow. Hey. And our Vegas Knights, Florida wins this game. Vegas wins the next game. Then the Vegas game. So he thinks Florida wins tonight. Then games 3 and 4, Knights take over. And then the Florida game after that. Then he's thinking the Knights win in 6.
I still think the Knights probably win in 6. Yeah, for sure. But the series just seems to have 7 written all over it. We'll see what happens here. If the Panthers, you know, pretty much match the energy from Game 1 that the Knights had and ultimately take Game 1 here, then I would say we're in for the long haul. If the Knights win here tonight, I say it's Knights in 6. If the Panthers win today, it's going 7 games, and I'll let God decide.
And Bruce Cassidy is a very good coach in the NHL. You agree?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, you know, fun factoid. I mean, not just both these guys being their first year with these teams, but if you look back to the conference final, of those 3 of those 4 coaches, first year with the team, because Pete DeBoer with the Stars was also first year. The NHL has been on a real tear lately with firing coaches. Coaches do just fine in their first year as they do in their 10th, if not better. It's weird. All these good coaches keep getting fired. It's kind of like the NBA, but almost worse. Like Pete DeBoer has been to the finals with 2 or 3 teams in the last 8 years. That's crazy. Like, how many teams are you going to take to the finals when they don't appreciate you?
My question for you, my hockey fans, you yourself included, Chris, how much does coaching matter in hockey compared to the other major sports?
I think it matters more about leadership style than anything else. I mean, there's not really any plays that they're running. Like, sure, there are plays, but I would argue it's in line with basketball. If anything, we're lesser than basketball with that. Like, yeah, you have a game plan. You have a general, a handful of go-to plays. Like, you know, obviously you're running your power play a little bit differently, but at the end of the day, they're not doing shit. Like, most of the game is freestyling. Most of it is game planning. Most of it's freestyling. The only sport that actually requires strategic, moving of players would be probably baseball and hands down football. Football coach has the biggest impact. They literally tell you which direction to run.
Yeah, don't really like Peter DeBoer anymore. He stays in Vegas too long. Like Chris is I was never a fan of Peter DeBoer, to be completely honest. Never was a complete fan.
Yeah,
Pete
I mean,
DeBoer.
you don't have to necessarily be a fan. I mean, I don't necessarily does anything special, but I mean, if you're a Knights fan, it's hard to like tell the Knights story without having Peter DeBoer, right? He was the first coach they even had, and they went to a Stanley Cup final, win or lose or whatever. They may have choked a lot in the final in the playoffs, but I mean, they've had nothing but success out of the gate, and I believe he was their first. So it's kind of hard to tell their story without it. It just would have been, he'd be saying so he'd be saying differently if they beat the Capitals in 2018. I can tell you that for sure. He
Oh
doesn't
yeah,
really he doesn't really mean that. He just if they beat the Capitals, he wouldn't be saying that.
mm. But fair enough. Like, yeah, I remember you had this you had this question about how expansion teams having immediate success good for said league. I was like, it literally comes down to who runs the organization. Let's be honest. Speaking like Washington has been a run hole since because the owner has been absolute dog doo doo.
No, yes, absolutely, and that's probably the best point that
yeah,
that no one I haven't heard anyone really hammer home every time I bring that up. But yes, Jeff, that is the best. That is the best counter argument. At the end of the day, good, smart people run these teams, and if they do a good job, the front office, like when it comes to an expansion team, the players can only do so much.
Yes.
Like that, the front office is the one masterminding that entire thing. Like if you get off to a good start, that's completely on your GM. That is really that's so little to do with the players. Players can't help it; they suck.
Yeah, you gotta get the good players and just build the organization around. If it's a well-structured organization, you're gonna have immediate success. No, it was Gerald Gallion who brought us to the Cup run, then Pete DeBoer, now Bruce Cassidy.
Oh, okay. So if it was Gallion, they would take you to the Cup. Then I can see why you don't like DeBoer because then there was that series with the Sharks where they completely choked. That might be what you're thinking of because I remember that one being pretty brutal. But man, yeah. I mean, whichever. I mean, he's a successful coach. I don't really have too many things otherwise. I mean, I'm not really too heartstrung on him or anything like that. I mean, it isn't. I mean, hell, I forget. The Stars coach is now
1 year in
somewhere else. No, like the one that we went to the Cup back in 2020 with.
Oh yeah. During the COVID year.
Hell, even Mike Babcock is still flying around there somewhere. We won the Cup with him 20 years ago.
Yeah, I got hated on by my Sharks friends after that series. He got blasted.
Yeah, dude, how do you not? It was crazy. That Shark series is nuts. I completely forgot about it. Like I remember the Sharks getting to the finals. I remember thinking how cool that was. But I completely forgot until the other day when I went on YouTube and rewatched some old series highlights to stay fresh on just my history. And I remember, dude, that shit sucked. Like it really did. If you were a Knights fan, I mean, granted, there's not a lot of history to bang off of, but that Sharks one was frustrating, especially since they got to so they blew the series lead. And they got, if I correct me if I'm wrong, but they blew the series lead. They got to Game 7. They were up 3-0 in the third period. And then they went to overtime, and I think they lost there or something like that. But they lost. There was a comeback within the comeback. They fucked up Game 7, I think, and then they lost the whole thing. And then the Sharks go ahead and parlay that and take it to the Cup.
Honestly, Morgan, our Golden Knights fan, Mike Babcock should never coach again after the stories of what he did to his players.
Mike Babcock, I mean, I give him some respect. He won us a Cup, I don't really care. I don't mind the idea of harsh coaches. I'm the last person to go. I never say the nice thing or what people are supposed to say. Yes, for example, I envy Jeff's former defensive coordinator, Greg Williams.
Oh, Greg Williams. Oh, yeah, Greg Williams.
I thought Bounty Great was a fantastic idea.
Oh, my God.
Obviously, everyone's been doing that forever. He just got caught before it.
But
when you're willing to cheat, it means you care. I love when guys care. Jason Garrett didn't care about the fucking winning. Jason Garrett doesn't care. Greg Williams cares. Sean Payton's care. They're willing to bend it. As much as I hate Bill Belichick, guy cares. Guy wants to fucking win. What can I say, man?
All I see with Bill Belichick.
I don't say the PC thing. Obviously, the right answer is cheating is wrong. The right answer is this, and that. Treat people like human beings. But who gives a shit? I want to win games. I want to win championships. So, I mean, whether or not you like it or not, those guys think that way and they win. So, so
the Sith Lord known as Bill Belichick.
Dude, literally though, I mean, if you didn't same thing with the Astros. Like, yes, obviously the Astros are cheaters. They should have their title stripped because they got caught.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna sit here and be like, man, dude, as a Rangers fan, it would be kind of nice if we cheat every now and then.
Oh my!
Because clearly,
Wow!
if we are cheating, we're not even good at that.
Oh
Like
my
these last
goodness!
5 years, let's assume the Rangers have been trying to cheat and just suck at it. That would
Now,
be way more embarrassing.
before this game even begins, I wanted to ask your things. Since you're a Dallas Stars fan, you've been following the Stars all season.
Yeah.
What do they need to do in the off season? Like, what in your playbook? Like, what would be your priorities going into the off season for the Dallas Stars?
I mean, it'd be nice to get like a more of a blue chip defensive minded defenseman, like your more traditional defenseman,
Mm-hmm.
somebody to help out Ottinger in front. The Knights beat us because they could completely own the slot, and that sucked. And our best defenseman, we have probably, in my opinion, the best defenseman in the league, but Miro Heiskanen is the best defenseman in the league because of what he can do when he has the puck on his stick. It would be nice to have a blue blood, blue chip, tough son of a bitch down low who can absolutely own the front of the net. That would be nice because I think this team is young enough and has the offensive talent to get us to the next level. And I think Ottinger is definitely the long-term goalie. He's just young, and this is all very new. And in his second run of the playoffs, I mean, they didn't do fucking bad. I mean, he was very up and down throughout the playoffs, but this team is very, very young. Our core is all under the age of 23, so there's nowhere to go but up. It'd be nice to get a little help, like I said, on the defensive side, just an actual defensive defenseman. Because again, I love Miro. I love Miro. He'll get you, man. He'll get you fucking 50 assists a season. But
Well,
I
you
mean,
just want more
yeah.
help on the defense side. Well, I've heard people calling for like maybe a new goalie, but I don't. I still feel
No, we
like
don't need a new goalie. Jake Ottinger. Jake Ottinger is one of the best goalies in the NHL.
all right.
I'm not gonna buy it that a couple of bad games in the playoffs at age 23 are supposed to like stink him out. The guy played almost exclusively since the All-Star break. There was nobody else. No one. He's played more games than any, like, to the point to when they lost. He'd played more games than anybody since the All-Star break because we don't really have a second option. It'd
Right,
be nice to
right.
get a second guy to give him a break every now and then. Maybe Wedgwood becomes that guy. I'm not really sure, but it'd be nice to have somebody that we could give him a break on because the guy just simply looked exhausted, man.
Mhm. Looked exhausted, looked gassed, looked like he just there was nothing he could do. Some of those goals, literally, there's nothing Ottinger could do. Ottinger played the best game he could possibly do. Oh, also, did you hear that Mike Babcock could be named coach of the Columbus Blue Jackets after this month? And I'm scared for Johnny Gardeau because he'll get beaten up by Babcock.
Yeah, I did. I
What
did
up?
hear that. I did hear that actually. He's
What up? How you doing? We're just live for some hockey. I thought it started at 7. Apparently, it starts at 7:30. So we're just doing a pregame talk and just getting some things out the way. But you go ahead. You were saying about Mike Babcock being with the Blue Jackets.
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna go with the Blue Jackets. But the funny thing is, if I'm not mistaken, and this is crazy, this happens in the NHL. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's coached there once before.
Oh, really?
I think he's gonna go coach there again. He coached the Stars twice. I think he's about to coach the Blue Jackets twice,
Oh, wow.
which is interesting. Like that is so weird. Like hockey doesn't give a shit about their coaches at the end of the day.
I guess they really don't.
They really do dump them like that. It's nuts.
Yeah. And also, Alexander game. Oh, before we begin, what game predictions? I'm going to take the Vegas Knights winning 2-0 in this game.
2-0. I think Bobrovsky this is his get right game. He's been hot all playoffs. He had a bad game last game, sort of. I think the Panthers win an ugly one, 3-2.
Panthers win ugly. It was listed for 7. Yeah, it was listed for 7, but apparently this game live at the T-Mobile Arena. Beautiful arena, by the way. I will say that.
It is, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Mike Babcock was the coach of the Blue Jackets a couple of years ago. I mean, and we got Kenny Albert on call with Ed. I'm not even going to try saying that last name. Eddie on the Mark Kenny Albert and Mike. I'm not gonna
What
even
else does
try.
Kenny Albert do? College basketball.
He does
What else?
college basketball. He
College
does basketball.
football, right?
Yeah, he does college. I think he does college football. He's an all right He's an all right play-by-play commentator.
His voice is cool.
Not my favorite thing. Not my favorite commentator, but he's pretty solid. Who is your favorite commentator?
Like period.
All right, currently.
Okay. My favorite play-by-play guy in sports overall. Damn.
It's Jeffrey Burtis.
Well, let me go. I guess I could go probably better by sport. Like Mike Breen is my favorite basketball guy.
Oh yes, of course.
Football. Like I guess technically Jim Nantz. I guess so. He's grown on me. I didn't used to like him.
Joe Buck has literally grown on me in football.
I always liked Joe Buck, but like the more and more it's just like I realize I'm like, okay, well, why do I like him? Is it because I like games that are on Fox because they're important games by the NFC? Because as a broadcaster, Jim Nantz is definitely a better broadcaster. But Joe Buck in baseball is undefeated.
Beautiful. Dude, if Vegas Knights can get in front of the net, we can win games and get shots on net, along with being physical and playing good defense.
And that's what they do. That's what the Knights do. They get in front of the net. You know, they got experience here, man. So we'll see. This is really honestly their game to lose here.
At home, T-Mobile Arena, the Vegas crowd is in it. We got a fan of Gus Johnson for football.
Oh yeah, see, I know people like Gus Johnson. He just sounds like such a high-pitched voice, and he's so corny. I can't really get behind it. But I don't hate him.
He's very over the top.
Yeah, he is. He's goofy. I like it. He's funny. He's perfect for like the noon slate of college football. But like Gus Johnson is not the serious voice you need in prime time. My favorite, and speaking of prime time, college football, my favorite young up and coming, well, not up and coming, he's been around for a while, Joe Tessitore.
Oh yes, he does a lot. He does boxing.
He does a lot of everything, but like but when he does like Saturday night fucking college football, man, he makes it sound awesome. He makes it sound incredible.
For basketball, Jay Billis is his for Morgan. Billis. Yeah, people in the chat, please comment. Who's your favorite play-by-play and color commentators? For me, I gotta say, I really like for football, Al Michaels. Al Michaels for me.
So for color guy though, people like rip on him a lot. And I get it. He's probably just high. But I don't care.
Say great.
It's fucking Chris Collinsworth.
Collinsworth
and Romo are like so awesome to me. I know people rip on them, but like, dude, they're fucking funny. They're laid back and they're smart. Like, stop being jealous because they have more riz than you.
Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous.
Stop being jealous because they get more bitches.
Not gonna lie though, I would not mind seeing Shannon Sharp doing color commentating.
Shannon Sharp doing Monday Night Football would fucking get my dick hard. That'd be so awesome.
I'd be like,
how fire would that shit be?
I would so.
If Shannon Sharp was there, like, oh my god, that would be so funny, dude. Shannon Sharp should do like his own like a black version of what the Mannings do. He should just do that.
Oh, absolutely. I mean,
him and like fucking who could he do it with? Who could he do it with?
Oh,
don't say.
Ryan Clark.
Okay, yeah, with this like a smart, one emotional.
Mm-hmm.
Be a good balance, right? Ryan Clark's very smart, composed, right? Young.
For baseball, Joe Davis or Michael Kay? For baseball,
Michael Kay. I don't hate that. The Yankees guy. Funny thing is, I saw Michael Kay's face for the first time a few weeks ago, and I was like, "What the fuck?" that happens to me sometimes with announcers and stuff. It's just like they're like radio personalities. Like you forget they have an actual face.
Mm-hmm.
He just caught me off guard. Like, what the fuck? Like I did not know he looked like that.
Mm-hmm. Or like content creators, that do a lot of stuff. I love that they're doing the national anthem right now, and I would play the national anthem, but apparently I got a copyright claim for doing it. I'm like, not doing that. For the land. This guy's got quite the voice. Holy.
Yeah, he's done it before. Does their jersey really have glitter on like that, or is it? Just
I think they did. Does it? Yeah. Carnell is legendary. Carnell Johnson is legendary for anthems. He's got the voice.
Yeah, he's done this shit before.
Dude, and also, do the Vegas Knights legit have glitter on their jerseys?
I ain't gonna lie, because these jerseys suck. I'm sorry, guy, a homeboy with the Knights fan. The Knights, this shit looks, it's stupid. The red, why is there red on the sleeve? That just looks dumb. Like, why charcoal gray? It might as well be black.
Wayne Newton.
It's just mustard and ketchup. Just use mustard ketchup jerseys.
But literally, Vegas, they love their Knights because it's their team.
Their jerseys look like if someone poured a bunch of mustard on a stripper.
God, and I might have to get me one of those. And I've already made.
And the Panthers jerseys straight up suck, and they make their shit look traditional.
Sergei Bobrovsky.
Like, I mean, like, look, I like the little, I like the Florida, whatever the fuck that shit is on the.
It's supposedly gold flakes. It looks like it's glitter.
Gold flakes, dude. Come on.
It's like.
You mean like that? You mean like that liquor from Superbad? Goldschlager or whatever.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, but the ice logo was awesome. That yellow was awesome right there.
Indeed. Here we go. Awesome. It's game time now. Finally.
All right. Here we are. Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah. Panthers win the offensive circle, move it into the offensive zone, and lose it right back. Knights are going to try and push it here in deep. They do.
All right.
Immediately offsides. We're frozen.
Right immediately offsides. Explain offsides for those who do not know. Like,
yeah, so offsides, really briefly, the easiest way I can put it, while trying to simplify it here, the fact that I don't have a visual representation for you guys, but offsides just pretty much means that an entire player entered the offensive zone before the puck entered the offensive zone.
Okay, basically soccer. Okay.
Basically means you can't fucking cherry pick and hang out by the goalie.
Gotcha. Made sense.
So to prevent that, they have there's an order of things. The puck has to be the first thing that enters the ice.
Gotcha.
All right, we take you about 30 seconds in deep. Florida, deep in their own end, looking to try and make a push here.
Here we go. So goal. All right, moves it in deep. All right, here we go.
Small fight and neutralize. Get it in behind the net. Panthers finding on the left side board, but the Knights pick it right back up. It looks like they're going to keep it. Looked like a quick turnover, and there is one. Neutralized. Panthers pick right back up. Legacy games in the line here.
Yeah, legacy. This game 2 is a momentum shifter.
Definitely is. All right. Knights pick it up here in the neutral zone. Pushing in quick. From the right circle, shot saved by Bobrovsky. Going into the point.
Great save.
Nobody. Knights keep it in the zone here. Setting up their half-court offense. Love it. Dishing in deep. Blocked in front. Panthers looking to get it out. Behind the net. Up the right side boards, and they clear. That was awesome.
The fact that the Knights they're pushing immediately, not giving the Panthers any chance to breathe. That's been their game plan throughout the whole series, whole playoff run.
Yeah, pretty suffocating. Knights will earn another turnover here in the offensive zone, right up by the blue line. Passed out to the right circle, dished in, blocked in front. Panthers take it behind the goal line and will get it out of the zone. No, wait, turnover here. Knights fan on it. Oh, Panthers will try again to get out the zone. And in a conservative effort, flips it over everyone's head. Somehow finds his teammate.
Very bad possession game for the Knights.
Panthers throw it in front here. Hill makes a quick save. Kachuk looking to sort of scoop it up here to keep it inside the blue line, stay on side. Pass blocked in front, and it will go all the way back to Bobrovsky, and the Panthers will have to reload here. Line change from both teams, and the push begins. Panthers Back up the left side boards. Can barely hang on to it, dishing in behind Hill. And we have a whistle.
Offsides is the call. Offside, like literally the puck. Well, that little sequence is like Florida is being very careless with the puck, and the Knights are taking full advantage, getting some nice clean shots. But it's just nothing's going in. But if this keeps up, it could be disaster for the Florida Panthers with the puck control.
Yeah, man, we'll see if they can keep it up here. We got a face off here on the left, just outside the left side of the neutral zone here, going towards. Oh, whoa, big hit on the right side boards where the Panthers have a quick rush, 3-on-2. Fired just wide of the net. I think it goes out of play, and it does.
You know what city should have a hockey team? Houston or Quebec City? I would probably say Quebec City before Houston.
Yeah, Quebec would appreciate it more. I mean, they had.
Yeah, I don't know if Houston would be able to accept that because they already got a baseball team. They already have a basketball team. They don't need a hockey team. I don't think they would be.
They're technically big enough to pull that off, but like,
oh yeah,
I just don't think they have the people to sustain it. Like, they barely even have enough people to fucking support football.
Hey, the Tets. Hey, watch out, the Tets. Y'all know Houston might get the Coyotes. I mean, would that be a bad trade? I mean, the Phoenix Coyotes are just I don't think Phoenix. I think that Phoenix belongs to the Phoenix Suns. There's no debate about that one. So I think maybe the Coyotes could go to Houston.
Yeah, they might have to. All right, Panthers win the face-off slap shot to win just wide. I think nicking Hill. Mm-hmm. Goes all the way back to Bobrovsky. Panthers try and reload.
Yeah. Houston loves the Stars. Oh, really? Hey. Thank you, Houston. Embrace the Dallas Stars, by the way. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I had to figure, like, that's kind of like, I don't know if Texas can handle another team. I feel like they might already be kind of like run dry with the Stars.
Like, the Stars are pretty much a solid hockey team. Leave it be. They don't need no competition. And Texas is a football town, a football state. Let's just get that out the way.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right, here we go.
All right. Panthers trying to get it in deep, but they don't. Knights here to pick the mess right back up. Slight turnover. Panthers seem to win it here on the left side circle. Get it in behind Hill. Knights looking to clear on the right end boards, and they get it out. They got to push here in the neutral zone. We got a 3-on-2 rush. Pietrangelo. Pass. This is in front. Makes its way off the boards and right in front of Bobrovsky. Gets kicked wide. Slap shot here at the point. Knocked away just right as well. From the right circle, Pietrangelo misses the net. Oh, and the Knights. Oh, and back the other way. We have a breakaway here for the Panthers. Panthers make a move. Deckering right backhand. Save by Hill.
What a save.
Eats it right up.
What a save. One-on-one.
What a counterattack. Pietrangelo's miss turned right into a breakaway right the other way.
Huge save. Huge opportunity.
Monster save.
One-on-one. Well, the Coyotes
trying to beat him on the backhand.
Well, the Coyotes were playing at ASU Stadium for hockey. They tried to get a new stadium, but it was denied, so they might go to Houston. Oh, wow. That's kind of shocking.
So they weren't even playing where the Suns play?
Yeah, they were playing at ASU Stadium for hockey, and they tried to get a new stadium, but apparently it was denied. So Houston might have an opportunity.
Damn, that's embarrassing.
Tragic. But I'm looking about that was the best shot the Panthers will probably get all day to get a goal.
That's tough. Yeah, that's a nut one. Meanwhile, they win the face-off, dish it right in, and snapshot kicked away in the left side pad, the left pad here by Hill. Awesome save.
And looks like it's gonna be icing. Looks like it's gonna be icing right here.
Yeah, staying fresh, hanging right in there.
Also, I love the goalies, like the decal that each of the goalies have. I'm like that. Those look so cool.
They are cool. Super cool. All custom.
All right.
All right. The left side circle here. Knights win the face-off. Trying to get it out, and they do. Knights have had most of the push here so far, but Panthers have had probably the heap of the quality opportunities. And we looks like is there no penalty called? No
No
tripping
penalty,
called.
no tripping, which
And the
I'm
Knights get the
shocked.
puck deep in the offensive zone.
Most likely, Houston for the 2024-2025 season.
Right back the other way. Knights looking to push. Snapshot knocked away. Blocker side by Bobrovsky, and heads out of play.
I'm shocked that they didn't call a tripping call on that play.
It looked pretty bad.
Oh, but look good.
Are they going to show it? Are they going to show it here again? Oh, it wasn't a tripping. It was
a trip.
It
was just a cross. It's just a nice tackle. Nah, it ain't Aiden Hill. It's Aiden him. Oh, stop it.
Aiden him. Boy.
Yeah, man.
He has been playing great, though. I mean, you got to give the guy some credit. I mean, he came into the season, he's a third-string goalie.
And then the Florida Panthers, 5 hits compared to the Knights, nothing. It's kind of crazy. All right. Should have been reversed, but hey. All right, here we go. So.
All right. Back here the other way. Hill plays it out here deep in the Knight zone. Gonna get it up here to the neutral zone. Back in, dish in front, and wow, great forecheck down low. Slot completely closed by the Panthers.
Good defense.
Good defense.
Good defense.
So everyone's battling for it. Knights going to retain. Everyone's going to get a line change here in. 14:20 to go here in the first period. Knights slightly out, shooting the Panthers 4-3. Throw it in deep here. Puck behind Bobrovsky. Right back to the blue line. Knights retain possession. Up the right inside in boards. We got a whistle. Looks like offsides, right?
Yep, it's offsides. I went to my grad trip to the lake and we didn't have Dr. Pepper, so we had Dr. K. I don't know why though. That's funny. Side note, owner of the Kraken says he's bringing the Sonics back home in 5 years, if not sooner. That's awesome.
Wow.
That is awesome news. Please, Seattle is desperately needing a basketball team. It is criminal. That town loved the Seattle song. That Seattle loved their songs. I just don't know why they moved to Oklahoma City.
See, Sonic's drip just sounds immaculate.
Indeed.
Made by Nike. That just sounds awesome.
I'd be so down for the Sonics to come back.
I would root for them.
Fats.
All right, Knights retain possession here in the offensive zone. Snapshot here, kick to the other side. Bobrovsky clean out the trash, knocking away the right side pad. Panthers push back the other direction. We got a 1-on-5 opportunity. Went nowhere. Thrown in deep. Panthers looking to try and win the forecheck here and keep possession, but they don't. Knights win it out. They're going to try and reload here. Thrown across the neutral zone. Puck kept in somehow onside.
It's
chaos. It's absolutely chaos. Can't even call what's going on right now. Good. Oh my God.
We got to fight.
Just insane hit. Everyone's throwing haymakers. Nobody knows what the puck is.
Dr. K, I guess it's a Kroger version of Dr. Pepper. Did it taste like Dr. Pepper? Probably not. Oh, what is going on? We got a fight going on. We got a skirfle, a fight, ring the bell. Just
yeah, good. Just knocking each other around for a good 30 seconds there.
And are they really chanting? Are they really playing Bad Blood? Jesus! Oh, what a cross! Oh my! And we're going to the penalty box. Oh my lord! It kind of did taste like. It kind of did taste like Dr. Pepper. Oh wow! Barbashaw just literally went for blood. So did Colasar with that big hit. Those the Knights are just pounding, just being so physical in this game. Hitting them hard, and just making sure they get welcome to the Stanley Cup final. That's what you want to see in a hockey team, right? Young, fast, physical, take some hits, and just keep on trucking. As Chris Rios is getting super comfortable, he's getting on his phone right now.
Oh man, good game though so far.
Indeed.
Looks like the Knights are probably gonna score first.
Oh, probably. I mean, that's what I was expecting. Wait a minute. Where'd that go? Oh, share that. Get a copy of the link. I'm gonna put that in our chat. And also, Chris Rios, it'll be almost time for some fantasy football. Are we ready?
I'm stoked for football to come back. Period. And the cool thing is too is that like honestly for the first time as a as an adult postgraduate, I'm stoked for college football. Like
Oh, I can't wait.
I normally love it because I love football and I love betting.
Mhm.
But like, man, it's hard to ignore how
It was a
just
day.
awesome like TCU has been lately, man. And like and like dude, like I can get all fucking corny about it, but dude, I am such a proud alumni and like they keep me so into it and like knowing like dude, this year, like no matter what they do, it's just icing on the cake. You know? It's just icing on the cake. I love being a part of such something so cool, like and something so on the rise. I can't wait to see what they do this year. They won't go as far as they did last year, but they could easily win 9, 10 games. I mean, they're going to go into the season ranked. So
Oregon Ducks are doing great. We'll see. And power play time for the Golden Knights.
oh, okay. So it looks like the Knights came on top at the end of all that big skirmish. We're going to start here on the power play along the left circle, trying to keep it in, and they do. Knights looking for an opportunity here. Down low, just behind the net. Backhand went right through the crease for Bosky. Just enough in the way. Great pass to keep it in here by the Knights. Sling it in, he shoots, he scores up top high over Borowski's glove. 1-0. Absolutely electric. I believe it was Theodore. Was it Theodore with the shot? Awesome. Just straight glove shot. Glove high, I believe.
Glove high.
Look at that.
God,
Oh,
what
that
a
screen
shot.
is brutal. You couldn't even see it. You didn't know when the shot came until too late. Actually, I think it was Marshall.
Who's everyone's favorite college team? Hashtag Notre Dame for me. I will play this real quick, and that'll tell you where both our teams, who our college team is.
And the grand prize winner, the Hypno-Toad. All glory to the Hypno-Toad.
That's our team. That is our team.
Classic. Awesome. Hey, there's a Notre Dame fan there. Hey, I'll tell you this. Look, you might as well get on the TCU bandwagon. TCU is the new Notre Dame. TCU is the Notre Dame of the South. TCU is everything Notre Dame has tried to be. I mean, TCU has been just as good of a program as Notre Dame, if not better, in the last 15 years.
Yeah, Vegas Golden
Education
Knights.
is comparable as well.
Vegas goal 81. Jonathan Marshall with the goal.
Jonathan Marshall, man, I called it before the game, dude. What did I say? I was excited to watch him play. The guy can absolutely fucking ball, man. I'm not really sure what else to say. Cash Jenny has a hell of a wrister, dude. That kid is an absolute assassin.
He thinks the Oregon Ducks, can they win 10 to 11 games?
They can, but I mean, did Bo Nix come back?
Did he? I'm not sure.
If Bo Nix is coming back, no.
No. Oh, Tony's live on the Twitch stream. He's saying no, it did not. The Ducks will not win 10 to 11 games.
No.
Stop it. Tony, that's Tony being like, Ducks won't. Oregon Ducks and UCF Bruins. I am a closet Texas Longhorn fan. I can respect it. He's an Oregon Duck.
I mean, this dude Morgan guy clearly has a knack for like badass logos and uniforms. UCLA, Oregon, and Texas all have like cool ass like logos and like.
Bo Money is coming back, and he's already most likely going to be a Heisman contender. Bo Money did come back.
Yeah, no, yeah. Bo Nix is, I can say he was a Heisman candidate going into this year, and you know, I mean, the guy just doesn't seem built for the big time. Bo Nix is probably one of those guys that'll still somehow be a first-round pick, and you ask yourself, how did this even happen?
Of course, Tony's everyone come to the Twitch side because he wants to make some money. That's literally what he's doing. So wait till you get here, Tony. Keep the YouTube side going. I mean, we're having fun right here as the Vegas Golden Knights lead 1-0 in the first period.
And lead they do. Definitely control the first period so far. Knights win a loose puck here in the offensive zone. Through the neutral zone. Panthers fighting for it. Knights retain. They're going to set up their offense here. Slap shot from the blue line. Skates just wide of the net. Knights holding on. Kept it in the blue line again. Wrister down in front. Almost attempted a block. I think someone had knocked him on the ground there.
Oregon is a Pac-12 contender any year.
Yeah, technically that's true.
I mean,
especially because the Pac-12 is just so ass, you know.
I mean that many teams. Morgan.
Oh my God! Right back the other way. The Panthers dancing through the zone. Set up here with a quick shot from the slot, kicked away to the right side by Hill. Yeah, man, the Oregon. Yeah, I mean they have to be like in it. If anything, it's sad when they're not. Like this year, it's like, what the fuck happened to you? Like
Oregon won't do that in the Big Ten. Oregon won't do that in the Big Ten. We'll see. I'm just ready to actually be more active in college football. That I will never get. The TCU games, the national championship, and the college, the game against Michigan. That was some of my best streams.
Hey, did y'all stream the Fiesta Bowl?
The one with TCU Michigan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I did.
Dude, I want to go back and watch that.
I did.
Awesome.
I did that. That was me doing solo. Yeah, I can send you a link.
Great. I might go back and watch that shit because
I can send you a link.
Dude, being live, physically like live at an event, I've never been at. I was in literal tears, Jeffrey.
I
know.
We
won the Fiesta Bowl, dude. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't even like speak, dog.
I was so happy.
Dude.
I was so happy. Just like I was like, oh my god.
I was like, dude, this is like the most recent success I've ever had. Like a football team of mine, have like.
I honestly can't wait till USC and UCLA are out of the Pac-12 and Utah, Oregon / Washington will reign. If the Pac-12 could get Boise State and San Diego State from the Mountain West, that would be huge.
If the Pac-12 and the Big 12 just unify to become one super conference like the SEC, because dude, the SEC has like fucking 20 teams too. Why don't we just like make a conference so big and so good it's basically just as good as the SEC because it has just enough teams.
Well, let's get this. Let's be honest. Do you think is it Georgia's championship to lose?
It has to be.
Because they're probably the perennial favorite. But oh my, what is happening in this hockey game? Let's not talk. We ain't talking about college ball. We're watching this hockey game right now.
I don't worry, we're watching in there. Meanwhile, Panthers right back the other way. Butterfly save here by Hill. Knights though still in control for the most part. You get it right back and deep into the Panthers end. Behind the net, they fight for it. Bobrovsky looking for a sight on the puck. They're still fighting on the left circle. Knights win it. Pass down low, doesn't get there. Panthers trying to get it out. Knights are playing very physical.
Oh, very physical. Hitting on the boards, cross-checking, body checking, you name it. This is in the Knights are just punishing the Panthers.
Yeah, man, they're killing them every chance they can. Knights trying to take it out deep in their own zone. They get it out. In the neutral zone, it's 2-on-2. Oh, great breakup here by the Panthers defense. 3-on-2, back the other way. Panthers got a shot here, right side circle, deflected just wide. Kept them on the left side boards, but they can't keep it in. Panthers will try and reload. Everyone's going to change.
I would rather let go of CU and bring in Boise State, San Diego State, and Fresno State. I think that's Colorado University.
I have to assume, yeah.
I mean,
Pac-12 is so whack. It's cool, like it's optically, it's top heavy as fuck, you know. And I get it. So honestly, the Big Ten's the same way. I mean, what the fuck, like. The Pac-12 has some shitty teams.
What up, Rouse? Yeah, what up, Rouse? Our resident Stars fan. He's still upset. Damn, you're late. Hey, you're fine. You're better late than never. That's a resident Stars fan.
Love it, man. Go Stars.
Go
right
Stars.
Back the other way, Panthers. Trying to get a shot on goal here with Hill. Knocks it away really briefly with the left side of the glove. Knights are trying to go ahead and finish this period off strong here. They've dominated the entire way. We got 6:45 remaining here in the first period, and the defense has retained it down to just 3 shots on goal. But that's what the Knights do. They block shots. That's exactly how they kept the Stars away from it. They keep shots away from the slot in front of the net. They allow the goalie to dominate the crease. And
Oh, you were at your hockey game? Hopefully you had a good time. Just let Colorado go to the Big 12 and let UCLA and USC go to the Big 10 and bring Fresno State, Boise State, and San Diego State. That's what Morgan wants.
man, I don't. Yeah, I don't hate it. I think there should be just
One
like
super
instead
conference.
of the Power Five, I wouldn't mind like 3 big ass conferences.
Yes, just big.
Like, because dude, like as much shit as we talk about the Pac-12, the ACC is just as bad.
the
if not
ACC is a joke in
the ACC is such a joke. You can't even call that Power Five. They have like 3 teams. They have Miami, Clemson, and Notre Dame doesn't count.
Notre Dame does not count.
And I guess you have UNC, but UNC didn't get good at football
North
until like 5 minutes ago.
You never consider North Carolina.
Not until Mitchell Trubisky.
Oh yeah, Mitch. I'm not a bitch.
But that was the first time I was like, "Holy shit! Like, are they winning more than 3 games? That's crazy." Come on. Growing up, UNC did not win football games. They never even played on TV.
Yep, that Rouse and Morgan. Hey, they're up 1-0 off of a power play shot, which that was a good power play.
A hell of a shot. I mean, it was probably a better screen, but that was an absolute dot by fucking Jonathan Marshall.
Just literally,
whose name I love saying, by the way, Jonathan.
Drake May or Caleb Williams, 2024 first round pick.
Well, without question, it's Caleb Williams.
It's Caleb Williams.
But have any of us actually seen Drake May play football?
I have not.
Exactly. Like, I've watched him play a little bit, but I didn't know his name. Like, Caleb Williams is very talented. I'm sure there's some good film from Drake May. Off the bat, black guy, white guy, I have to assume one's more athletic and one's more of a pocket passer.
That is Tony on the Twitch channel with the 3 chip emojis. Doritos chips. I don't get it. So 3 chips, I guess. I don't
know. Maybe it's some subliminal messaging.
Yeah, subliminal. Oh.
Meanwhile, Knights win the offensive face-off. Got a slap shot in from the blue line, knocked away just wide. Panthers going to try and push it right back up here. We got 6:22 remaining left in the first period. Panthers looking to get anything going on offense, but they can't keep it in the offensive zone.
They need to consolidate these conferences, period. I'm literally, this is the last one of them.
Knights fans looking angry after that no call.
Wait a minute. Delayed call. We got to.
Oh, man. I think the Knights are going back on the power play here, Jeff.
No. The fans were screaming at this, looking for a call. A Marshall just getting sandwiched, hit right in the head. I think that's going to be a. I'm mad I can't watch this game. It's on TNT. But yeah, I mean, interfere. What was the call? I couldn't hear.
I think it's high sticking.
High sticking. A little bit too high, a little bit to the head as Marshall got sandwiched and literally a little bit tad too high.
You got to be careful when you break 180 degrees with your stick and you start pointing up. Because you just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
All right, 6 minutes left to go. 2-minute power play fresh right here on the left side circle, deep in the Panthers zone. Knights looking to take a commanding 2-0 lead here in game 2. Let's see what they do. Knights win the face-off, but then lose it right away. Dump it back in deep to Hill. A little too liberal with the puck there. Almost lost it.
Way too liberal with that. They almost lost that one. That could have been disastrous.
That's brutal. Meanwhile, the Knights fancy way to keep it in here. Puck down in front. Just the left circle. Missed just wide for a wide open Petrangelo, it looked like. Theodore in front. Misses the net wide.
I'm doing well with my rollerblades. I'm going pretty fast. Rollerblading is a lot easier than ice skating. I could rollerblade.
Rollerblading is easier, I would say, but they're both like conceptually the same thing.
Even though I have yet to ice skate.
I've done both. Yeah, they're both about the same thing, but the roller skating you get a little more grip because of the plastic wheels and shit.
Mm.
All right, Knights looking to try and regroup here. 1 minute left on this power play. They finally get it in the offensive zone and lose it right away. Panthers
Morgan
playing a great PK.
Well, Morgan, as a hockey player, it's pretty easy for you to make the transition to rollerblading. It's relatively easy.
Oh, hands down. All
I
right,
got it.
that's Carlson. Carlson. Back out to Pietrangelo. Down low, back to Carlson. Pass in front. Knocked away. Behind the net. 20 seconds left on this power play. Panthers will clear. And we have another whistle.
Wait, what's the call? Oh, the call it minor penalty for hooking for that'll negate the power play and we get 16 minutes of 4-4 hockey, but the remaining time is going to be a power play for the Panthers. And Rouse, I learned how to rollerblade on my first few games. Now I'm the best defensive man in the league. Hey, get drafted to the Stars and help the Stars win a Stanley Cup. Come on, help us out, man. But wow, huge call. You had the opportunity, to get a 2-0 lead, but now you're going to be on the defensive side for 2 minutes. Well, 16 seconds, 4-on-4 action.
All right, we got a brief 4-on-4 here. Kachuk looks like he wins the face-off. Right back out. Kachuk. Snapshot in front, looking for the deflection, doesn't get it.
I said
back
roll
left circle.
Yeah.
Knights are looking to push here. Waiting for some reinforcements here in the neutral zone. Doesn't get them. Going to try and reload here. Dumps it in deep. Browski going to play it, and the Panthers will officially go on the power play with 3:50 here left in the first period. Way along the outside boards. Kachuk on the right circle, looking for someone to dish it off to. Reload. Back down low here on the right circle. Back out to the blue line. Left circle. Wide open shot. Right on Hill. Makes the save again. And the backhand goes just wide of the net.
That's incredible that it didn't go in.
He made about 2 or 3 saves, and that backhand just missed the pipe. Panthers still on the power play, though. 50 seconds left to go here. In front, backhand is wide open. He doesn't get it. Hill is hanging in there. Panthers reload again. Fake slap shot here back in front. One-timer in front. Saved by Hill, and they clear.
What goalie? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait a minute. Hey.
Matthew Kachuk getting under Aiden Hill's skin. Holy shit, they're playing sword fighting out there, Jeff.
Indeed,
what are we doing? Meanwhile, but still on the power play. Wrister shot saved by Hill. The left pad makes the slave again, and the Knights are going to get out of this alive.
Turning into a brick wall. What a sequence.
Wow.
5 shots on goal, and none of them went in.
They're going to get out of this power play. It's awesome. 2 minutes left here. Pass across the slot, broken up here by the Knights. Pushing right back the other way with speed. 2-on-2 the other way. Looking for a man. Doesn't have him. Barbershaw here in front. Theodore shot. Score! Deflected up high above the blocker side.
Sorry.
Holy shit. Wow.
What a momentum killer after
what
giving
a ball buster after all of that. And my apologies. That wasn't Theodore. That actually went off the stick at number 23.
Martinez.
Yes. It was deflected off a defenseman's stick, and it's found its way blocker side up high.
What?
Right after this miraculous barrage of saves here by Aiden Hill.
That is such a demoralizing.
That's a fucking ball buster.
Oh,
man.
that explains it.
Look at this. Look at
He
this.
he got tripped up.
Wow. Holy shit. And just like that, right back the other way with it. The Knights with another chance. Shot went right off the pads, off the helmet, and up high. Counterattack here. Panthers going to see if they can skirmish one here before the end of the period. But wow, oh wow, have the Knights taken control. This game is starting to look a little tough to overcome.
What such momentum killer. You had 5 shots on the power play, nothing to give up, and then you give up a goal immediately.
Right back the other way. Cross ice pass, stuff down front.
I get that comment when we get the break. When we get a break.
Meanwhile, the Knights are right back the other way. Richard's shot knocked away just wide here by the blocker side.
More, I got the comment. I'll highlight the comment once we get a little bit of a breather.
Good Lord. Right back the other way. The Panthers trying to see heard they get something here before the end of the period. There's a battle here in neutral ice. 1 minute left to go in the first period.
Like you always say, the last 2 minutes are killers.
Again. We got a little offensive chance here. Right. Oh, whoa. Is that a penalty?
No penalty. No
penalty call. We got a 3-on-2 rush back the other way for the Panthers. Panthers into the neutral zone with numbers, with speed on the right circle. They got a little slot chance, knocked away just wide from the left circle. Slap shot knocked away again, saved by Hill.
What it says, Aiden Hill. Aiden Hill.
Knights are going to try and push it up here with 30 seconds left to go in the first period, with the Panthers retained behind the net. Only 25 seconds left here to go.
My goodness.
Good God. 14 seconds left. Knights dump it in, back in deep. Goes behind Bobrovsky. We have a bunch of dudes fall down. 5 seconds left to go. And we're going to go into the intermission here. 2-0 Knights. What a hell of a period. We outshot the Panthers, out physical the Panthers, outskated the Panthers. And with the help of Aiden Hill, the Knights find themselves in absolute control of this game and potentially this series.
So this is a comment from Morgan. Chris, I just found out from my LSU fan. Their football team will have AC inside their helmets and will still not give a flying F about their own school library.
Well, yeah, no, absolutely. First of all, the AC helmets is badass. And I'm sure that's a joke. I mean, what he's saying about the library thing, because anybody who knows anything about how a fucking college works is that those are 2 completely different budgets. Right, like the football shit is badass because all of the rich ass alumni are donating.
Or like they want to donate the money toward.
Yeah, they're donating the money. Like it's a state school. What's the second word in LSU? State. That means government. That means poor. You know what I mean? Like state school, dude. No one goes to LSU for an education.
They go there for the football.
Only idiots go to LSU. It's so it's an awful school. I actually went to LSU for a graduate school visit one time, and dude, they were begging me to go there. They wouldn't give me anything.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because like that's what they do. Like they don't have a good education. They need incentives to go there.
Have you seen their library though? It looks like a freaking crack house.
I have, and you know, if you want to go to a school that has if you want to go to a school that has an education, then go to one. Go to a school like TCU that does both.
I will say your library though is pretty BA. It's pretty badass.
TCU?
Yeah, TCU's library is pretty
badass.
Hell
yeah, it's badass. That library is fucking pimp on University.
Oh yes.
It's beautiful, bro. It's everything it's meant out to be. And they made it bigger last year. Or a couple years ago, I mean.
When you go to TCU, you go there for the education.
You get both, man. That's awesome. Yeah. Like you used to go there for the education until the football team got good. Now you get both.
Indeed. Woo,
that's why I call it the Notre Dame of the South.
Man, how many TCU games you going to? Also, Chris Rios, you still got connections, right? Because hook another up with some of these games.
I have some friends that still go there. We can like use their IDs to go in and stuff. It's just like a whole ordeal.
University of Oregon has a pretty good university and campus. I want to go there, but TCU could be a good thing for me too. TCU does have a hockey team, correct?
No. Well, I mean, we have a club team.
Oh, okay. I thought you had
Most teams
hockey
in the
team.
South don't actually have hockey teams. Like
I thought
they
they
have
did.
club sports. Like they have hockey jerseys because the club team plays. But
Mm.
club sports is different than club sports is way different than actual like like school sponsored sports.
Uh, yeah, an ice hockey team that plays in the ACHA. Oh, nice. Why is Kay Adams in a commercial for?
I was just thinking about that.
Like,
She's
why
so
are
hot,
you? Huh? Wait, what?
Kay Adams is so hot.
I mean, you have good taste. Oh man, you have.
I love her
great-
raspy voice. She seems like she would try to change me, and I would kind of let her. But I wouldn't actually change. I would just want her to keep talking.
Okay, guys, tell me what I'm expecting seeing the Flash movie. You're gonna see a lot of Batman. You're gonna see a lot of Batman. You're gonna see Ezra Miller apparently have a good performance. It's actually legit good.
I'm gonna turn off this intermission report, bro. This is the
yeah.
worst intermission report in all of sports. Like
the intermission, like
so boring, so boring.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
go ahead, Flash. The Flash. Go ahead.
The Flash movie. I'm like, you're expecting a lot of hype, a lot of fast-paced action. I mean, I want to see Michael Keaton as Batman.
So is it? See, like I didn't even know that was going to be the official Flash movie. I thought it was more of like a crossover film. So this is the Flash. This is this is the Flash's movie. Like the first time ever we're watching a Flash movie, right?
ACHA is an American College Hockey Association. Thank you, appreciate that. But yeah, this is legit the Flash movie. It's titled The Flash, but because of the actors' previous transgressions, all the marketing is going to Michael Keaton and the Batman and his role, and they are literally keeping Ezra Miller away from all the media.
Oh wow!
All that because of all that stuff that he's been a part of. So, but apparently he's a really good performance. It is his movie. It's basically Flashpoint where he goes back in time to save his mom and just resets everything in that universe.
Gotcha.
The movie comes out in June 16th, which I honestly wanting to go to a college at TCU now that I've thought about it. It's a Christian school and it's a great school, but I want to stay close to home, which is fair. That's fair.
Where's he at? Where's he located? Where's Morgan?
I think Nevada. I think in the Nevada area.
Actually in Vegas.
Yeah.
Oh, hey man, it's up to you, dude. There's all kinds of cool schools. I mean, I think UNLV isn't even that bad. If you're looking for like a private school education, of course, it's a whole different ball game. But hey, do you have ESPN Plus?
I should. Yeah. Why?
I don't know if you noticed, but they have this cool thing where it's like Red Zone, but for the college baseball NCAA tournament.
Nevada's like 35 minutes away from Vegas. Oh wow! I see on ESPN we got the Women's College World Series going on ESPN.
Yeah, I'm watching the last right now of the regional finals because TCU made it to the Super Regional today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they beat the shit out of Arkansas again. It's awesome.
Okay, I asked because
that's 2 out of 3 with Indiana State next.
Oh, okay. I asked because the trailer confused the hell out of me. So they're not showcasing the Flash as much because of the actor's previous transgressions. But yeah, Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck will be playing a huge role in this because of Batman. They're like, hey, Batman. People love Batman. So don't be confused. It's still the Flash movie, but all the Ezra Miller is not going to be part of any of the marketing because of all that.
Yeah, but they're like traveling through time and shit.
Yeah,
right? Why they need 2 Batmans.
Mm-hmm. Stay clever. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Heat. Okay then. Oregon won the regional finals versus Xavier. I still can't believe we beat Vanderbilt. Isn't Vanderbilt a legit baseball team?
Absolutely. Yeah, Oregon's a surprise story here too. They're an unranked team that made it to Super Regional.
Stay clever is like, let's go Panthers, let's go Heat, and let's go that. TCU knocks out Arkansas in the NCAA baseball tournament. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We beat the shit out of them again.
Oh wow.
So we beat them yesterday, then we beat them today. So we win the regional. So now TCU advances to the Super Regional, which is the equivalent of the NCAA Sweet 16.
Oh wow.
It's a
Man,
Super Regional 16 teams. And what happens is so all 64 teams, they split up into 16 sites.
Okay.
Each site has 4 teams. Mini tournament between those 4 teams.
Arkansas.
The winner of each one of those individual sites creates the Sweet 16. So we went to Arkansas. They were hosting. We won their regional. We took it from them. And now we're going to this Super Regional where you play the winner of another regional in a best 2 out of 3.
Okay.
The winner of that Super Regional in a best 2 out of 3 goes to the College World Series where 8 teams will play a double elimination tournament to duke it out for the national championship.
Interesting.
So we're already in the Sweet 16.
Arkansas was expected to lose that. I mean, I don't expect much from.
Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they were necessarily expected to lose the regional as much as they were this game. I mean, they played a lot of baseball lately, so yeah, they were expected to lose probably the game today, but like they were the hosts. They were the number 3 team in the country. So
The Ducks are doing great. I mean, I'm happy that we are doing great in baseball. You usually think Oregon State is the Oregon baseball school.
I never really thought of Oregon as a baseball school. They actually, fun fact, I actually just learned about Oregon. In 1982, they discontinued the baseball program until 2008 when they brought it back.
Really?
So they've actually spent the last 15 years trying to put the team back together, and they've kind of gotten it back together now. You know, it looks like they've kind of got something going, but baseball is definitely Oregon's definitely no baseball school. They didn't even exist until 15 years ago.
Oregon is playing Oral Roberts. Expect a crazy game.
They should beat the shit out of them, but Oral Roberts is the Cinderella team here so far.
Really?
They're the only team there that literally they're unranked and they're a shitty school. Like like Indiana State, the one that TCU's playing, they may be a shitty school, but at least they were ranked like 14 going into the tournament.
And he expects Oregon versus Oral Roberts to be a crazy game.
It should be. Oral Roberts looks like they can hit the fuck out the baseball. So we'll see if Oregon keep up. I think Oregon wins though. See, like actually looking at some of the tournaments. So like right now it's Wake Forest, Florida, LSU, Virginia, Kentucky, Indiana State, South Carolina, Bama, unranked on the unranked ones that advance, Tennessee, Oregon, Oral Roberts, Southern Miss, TCU, Texas, and Duke. And then we're waiting on the winner of Stanford and Texas A&M. So we have this final Sweet 16 of teams here. It's gonna be fun, dude. Back when I was at TCU, Jeff, we actually went to the College World Series every year I was there. It was awesome. That's when we really became a baseball school, and that's when I really got into watching college baseball. Because generally speaking, who the fuck watches college baseball? You know what I mean?
I did some play-by-play and so for the softball and the baseball team for UTA.
Oh well, UTA is good though. They're good at that shit.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I guess generally speaking, like people don't really go out of their way to watch stuff.
I don't go out of my way.
Unless like you're just like a sports nerd like one of us. You know who's just willing to watch shit just because it's on.
People in the chat, once the Stanley Cup and the NBA Finals are over, I'm gonna have a nice little void of what do I do for streams. I'm thinking about doing.
Hey, Jeff. Actually, personal request. Can we do the All-Star game?
Done.
The MLB All-Star game?
Done.
Oh yes, let's do it.
Done.
Fuck yeah. That sounds awesome.
You want it? You want the All-Star game? Done.
Yes, I want the All-Star game. That sounds awesome.
Done. And I found out when I was at the game, you did not mention that the next year's All-Star game is gonna be here.
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna go.
I'm so down to go.
I'm so going. Like I'm not gonna get any crazy expensive tickets like I might normally.
I'll be willing to do nosebleed for that.
Yeah, but if it's like $150 to go to the All-Star game,
done,
bro. Come on.
I am like Chris.
All-Star game. That's the coolest shit you could possibly do, dude. Like they're all like you get to see every good player. Like, dude, if you went to one MLB All-Star game, you would be able to tell your kids you saw like 20 Hall of Famers in one day.
MLB All-Star game sounds good to me. Done. Number one, Wake Forest versus Bama. Number 8,
Oh, there we
Stanford.
go. Hey, thanks, Morgan.
I can make it bigger if you want me to.
No, I have a pretty good idea. They just put it up too. Yeah, Wake Forest, Bama. Dude, I'm telling you, TCU got a great matchup. We got a really favorable matchup, man. Like, we have to play Indiana State.
Mm-hmm.
That's so easy. Like,
If
we lose, it's our fault.
Yeah,
but
LSU versus Kentucky, Tennessee
that'll
versus
be good.
Tennessee versus Southern Mississippi. Number 2, Florida versus 15 South Carolina.
Texas versus do we get potentially Texas versus A&M if A&M wins this game here right now? That'll be sick. TCU and A&M have had some crazy clashes in the NCAA tournament too. Back in 2016, we had this crazy 14-inning game to the winner go to the College World Series. It was crazy.
Yep, there and TCU. All right, thank you, Morgan. Appreciate it.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, and I will be doing more baseball streams. I'm like the All-Star game. That might be our first introduction to the All-Star game's July, right?
July 7th or some shit, like a month from now. Like literally a month from today or some shit.
I might do a few baseball games. I'm thinking about doing some Sunday night baseball games if the Rangers are playing. I mean, or do like some Rangers.
How are the Rangers doing actually?
Their Rangers are really good. Right now currently.
Right now, yeah.
Give me a second. Oh, top of the second one. It's no, they're up 3-1. They're up 3-1 at top of the fourth.
Make this shit look easy, dude.
Oh, that's right. That game's on Valley Sports, right?
Right. Soon to be out of business, Valley Sports.
What happened to them?
They were a shitty company from the get-go. The entire thing was stupid. Like, remember a couple of years ago when they first jumped on board? Like, it was like they were like a month into the season, and they were like, "Hey, we're changing our name from Fox Sports to Valley." Like, it was always a shit show from day one. They've been freestyling it for 2 years, and it shows. They were run by morons.
Well, Texas A&M versus Texas to play Stanford versus CCU versus Duke to play University of Virginia. To play Stanford. Oh, man. Texas versus Stanford would be good.
Texas A&M versus Texas to play Stanford and
CCU versus Duke.
I think he's looking at the bracket literally because they actually, I believe they reseeded. Or not reseeded, but like they don't necessarily play each other right thereafter. Because if you win the Super Regional, you go to the College World Series. So you play another two. You play the double elimination tournament thereafter. So it's not a head-to-head in the Final Four like you think on that bracket.
And man, I should have went to this Cardinals game because Adam Wainwright's pitching.
Yeah, Adam Wainwright and I think Martin Perez.
Martin Perez is so good. He's like one of the homegrown pitchers who stayed with the Rangers, and he's just gotten better and better every year.
Definitely worked out.
I'll let you know.
Dude, damn. So what? They're 18 games over 500, right?
You're right,
dude.
But here's the thing: the Astros are getting healthier, and they're on the rise.
Yeah, they're doing great too, but it's nuts that the Rangers are still keeping them at bay, like within arm's distance.
38-20, and they have a 3.5 game lead on the division.
That's awesome. That's perfect. That's a very stable lead. If you compare it to the rest of Major League Baseball, they have just as good a lead of anybody else.
Yeah, and also like literally the Tampa Bay Rays, they have a 4.5 game lead.
Yeah, think about that. The Rays are the best team in baseball, and they only have a 1 game better lead in their division.
Jeez,
that's how good the Rangers are doing, dude. They're hanging in there. I mean, like,
here's the thing, though: the Rangers have the best run differential, plus 152.
It's nuts because I remember back in 2015 or was it 2016, I think actually. The Rangers won a ton of games, and they made the playoffs that year that they lost to the Blue Jays the second time. And Tovar made a big deal of it to me because he knew the Rangers were going to suck when they got to the playoffs because that year they won a historical amount of games in one-run games. Yeah. This is the opposite. The Rangers are murdering teams.
I'm taking
when they win, they win.
considerably. I'm taking Wake Forest over Bama, Stanford over whoever comes out of Texas A&M versus Texas, LSU versus over Kentucky, Tennessee. Oh, over Kentucky. Tennessee over Southern Miss, Florida over South Carolina, CCU, Duke over Virginia, Oregon over Oral Roberts, and TCU over Indiana State.
I don't disagree with any of this. This kid sounds like he knows college baseball. Who is this again? Morgan?
Morgan, our Golden Knights fan, a Warriors fan, a regular of the channel.
All right, well,
game's about to come back on. Looks like the game's about to come back on in hockey.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and switch it. Ooh, CNN. Damn. Hey, did you see that Mike Pence is running for president?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I heard.
Isn't that crazy, dude? It's a fucking free for all. I can't wait for the fucking politics playoffs.
That is all you.
Politics playoffs are lit. I love the debates.
Oh my lord!
It's literally the playoffs. That's the AFC Championship.
Yep, game's about to come back on. Literally, back to the the thing I wish is like intermissions for hockey didn't take so long. I'm like, golly. Yep, game's back on. I watch a lot of Oregon Ducks college baseball team. They're my ride or die college team for any sport. Well, he's a true Oregon Duck fan.
I don't blame him, man. Oregon's cool. Cool root for, man.
18 different scrolls scored by the Golden Knights. That's crazy. All right, here we go. The Florida Panthers are 4-3 this postseason after trailing after 1. After the first period, so they're 4-3. They can rally. It's just going to be a little bit harder asking to do it on this team.
Yeah, tough to do it with 2 goals too. Because again, the Knights have absolutely owned that first period.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, Morgan's saying best jerseys in college football, no debate. Is the Oregon Ducks.
I agree just because I know I'm supposed to agree, but like I wish Oregon wore. Because, like, dude, every now and then they hit on a jersey so good, but I wish they wore it more than once.
Right.
Like, dude, holy shit. Like, how many combos of green and yellow can you possibly come up with? I like what they do with the helmets more than anything else. Panthers shot off the side of the net. Down low, wraparound shot stopped again by Hill.
Hill turning into a brick wall, Hill, on that one.
Nice, trying to shove one in toward a sort of pseudo breakaway. Bobrovsky cleans it up here behind the net. And the Panthers are going to load right back up and see if they can try and get anything on the board here. They got to score next if they want to stay in this game. If the Knights score again, this is a fucking ball game.
Take the L out of Lover. This is over. And we hit on the jerseys.
Yeah, hit and miss. See, I get it. And again, that's what I mean. You know, like sometimes – but when y'all hit hard. So I'm like, why don't y'all just keep those jerseys? Why don't you just fucking find the top 5? Like, dude, if someone said, hey, like, let's have a fan vote, top 5 jerseys of Oregon over the last 15 years, you would be
Coach John, what up, Coach? How you doing? Resident Rockets fan knows what he's doing,
brother. Marshall down in front with the left circle, backhand across the ice. It's broken up here, pass broken by the Panthers.
The reaction between Manta and it's gonna be crazy. Ducks versus Beaver.
Ducks, Beaver, or the Battle of Oregon. Oregon State's cool though. I mean, I think Beavers is a unique mascot. I like Oregon for that too. Like I like any college team with a unique mascot. Like there's no other ducks. There's not a lot of beavers. No other horned frogs.
There's not that many horned frogs. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the one thing they tell us at college orientation at TCU. They're like, you're a one of one because there's only one horned frogs. I'm like, oh my god. Right back the other way, the Knights looking to try and put this game out of reach for the Panthers. Coming right across the red line, skating in front, and it goes through. What happened? My God, deflected in right off a defenseman. Bobrovsky didn't even know where the puck was, and it's 3-0 Golden Knights. Jesus Christ, an absolutely busted play behind the red line here. Bobrovsky completely looking past.
Looking past
the whole way. Look at him. He's looking past the whole way.
Didn't
Where did it
even
go?
see it. Didn't even
Holy
see
shit!
it.
What just happened?
He's like, what happened? No, I need
Theodore
the
was right there at the doorstep, though. I don't blame him for thinking like that. But then he went and shot it low left side, and just like that, we got a 3-0 game right out of the gate.
Two goals in the last 5 minutes.
Wow.
They are just
that is textbook. You end a period strong, you start the period strong.
They are just blitzing the Panthers in this game.
I think the Miami Miracle here might be over for both these teams. The Heat,
the Heat might actually.
The Heat have way more of
a shot,
a fighter's chance, because Jimmy Butler is way better than anybody is on this Panthers team.
What I loved about Game 2, that's Eric Spoelstra. That game was an Eric Spoelstra's coaching masterpiece. He outcoached Denver by putting.
So like, I'm sure you talked about it with Tony, but like, what's your take on that no timeout call?
I haven't talked to him about it. I was gonna bring it. I don't mind it. Let the players play.
Yeah, same. I don't mind it either.
I don't mind it.
It's one of those hindsight things, right?
Yes.
Like, obviously, you would have loved to have that back. Like,
yes.
I guess they were thinking, hey, let's catch the defense.
I thought about it. I'm like, don't let Eric Spoelstra create something. Just let it play out. You had a good shot.
Yeah, because he knows he's the better coach. Don't let him cook up the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Right back the other way. Shot him in the right circle.
Chris, question for you. Who do you think the Oregon Ducks' biggest rivals are? Is it Oregon State, UW, or Utah? He thinks who's Oregon's biggest rivals?
Okay, so if you're an Oregon fan, the correct answer you should say is USC, because you always want your rival to reflect the high profile of your program. Like, you would love to fan the flames of a USC Oregon rivalry. But the truth is, it's probably Oregon State. Right back the other way, Knights, blown opportunity right there. Look like they're trying to put this game really away. But yeah, Oregon, I'd say probably Oregon State. Washington, I mean, that's probably an awesome game every year, but that Oregon State shit is awesome. Or if you ask an Oregon State fan, they would say Oregon. But I get how that is. It doesn't necessarily mean everything. If I had a pick, I'd say Oregon State, but the local one. But they should say USC. You want to be associated with the biggest fucking, program name in the conference.
Oregon has made a good rivalry with UW over the years, and Utah more recently. It's always been Oregon State.
For sure. Oh, yeah, for sure. Like, Utah's done that. But like, you can say that with Utah versus any of those teams in the Pac-12. They've been really good. Meanwhile, a hell of a move here down in front. The Knights are
they are trying to be like, put this mercy rule in effect. I'm saying, according to the people of Seattle, it's Oregon State. It's Oregon State. According to the people of Seattle.
That's what I figure. Like, locally, it's probably Oregon State, but you would love if they like if the Pac-12 stayed around for 20 more years. You would love if Oregon and USC just duked it out every year in the conference championship.
Man, wouldn't it be
the occasional UCLA?
Wouldn't it be great if TCU had another magical run like they did last year?
Yeah, it'd be nice. But here's the thing: like, I don't feel like that's that impossible anymore. No. TCU since 2010, as an entire athletic program, has just been on the rise. We made the College World Series 5 times. We made the NCAA tournament 3 times. Got a couple NCAA tournament wins in the last couple of years. The football team has won every New York Six bowl. We won the Rose Bowl, the Peach Bowl, right? We've won the fucking Fiesta Bowl. Mm-hmm. We've won all the major bowls, all the major bowl games. We're one of the only programs that have won every New York Six bowl game.
Yes, wow.
So it hasn't all been in the last 10 years, but we've done it in our program's history. We won.
So Chris, he's going to Oregon versus Portland State, Oregon versus Colorado, Oregon versus USC, Oregon versus Oregon State in that season. He's going to those games.
That's awesome. Anything USC is cool. Or you said Colorado State? Is that what you said?
He's going to Colorado, going against Colorado.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool. Sounds cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, not even with Deion Sanders there.
Oh, yeah. Are we? How many TCU games you're going to? At least 3?
Oh, yeah. I go to at least like 1 a year. This last year I went to 5 or 6, though. So awesome.
And I was, yeah.
Following the
I,
team for like a month. I went to every road game for like a month. It was
mm,
awesome. But yeah, I'll
Oregon's the
probably go to
home
a
team
couple.
every game I'm going to. Hey, that's fair.
So that's awesome. Yeah. Is he like especially if you're like a student or something.
And Chris, how many NFL games you going to?
I'll probably go to one. I'll
One.
probably do what I did last year, and I'll try to go to one that's not the Cowboys.
Oh, okay. Well, Chris, no more dilly dallying around. I'm gonna make a same game happen. I'm leaning toward the Lions game.
See, if that's the case, then I'll go with you.
Fair. I'm leaning toward the Lions game on this season when the
Yeah,
Saints
see,
play the Lions.
I would totally split that with you.
Done. I mean, okay then.
Absolutely, totally do that. Because either way, I'm
Cool.
planning to do that, and I don't know if I want to fly again.
Do we want to? That's the thing. Do we want to just get a rental and drive, or do we want to
I
just
don't know.
fly?
I really don't know. Because I mean, New Orleans is like an 8-hour, 9-hour drive.
Give or take. And we need to get it. Would you want Airbnb or hotel?
I think a hotel would be cheaper these days.
Fair. We'll be doing the planning phases because we got a broken stick. Oh no.
Yeah, very broken. Meanwhile, the Panthers trying to see if they can get anything here, but they lose it again. They lose it to a team with like only 4 guys. Right back the other way. Knights sees it, he scores. He skates right across the crease.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, God.
I might be implementing mercy rule in effect this game. Oh my Lord!
Gracious, man!
Good God, have
Matt
mercy!
Stone with the pass, feed right in, a little cute little two-deaker backhand. Oh my goodness! The Knights
Bob is getting he is getting absolutely destroyed.
Absolutely.
And yeah, it's so bad. He is getting benched.
They're taking Bobrovsky out the game. Damn.
Like, what are you supposed like? Pats on the back of the teammate, but literally, what is he supposed to do? He's getting no help by the defensive side of the Panthers, and the Knights are just blitzing him. Stay alive. Hey, he's like, stay alive. I want to be able to react to this dominance with y'all.
Good Lord. It's turning into a fucking bloodbath, man.
I'm like,
the funny thing is the shots on goal are not even that crazy. It's just that, dude, the Knights have had nothing but quality opportunities. Like
3 goals.
Even 20 seconds right before that, I think might have even been a better chance.
3 goals in the last 3 shots in 9 minutes plus.
Good Lord.
This team just built different. I'm looking at the replay of that. That is just a nice play for that third
just came
goal.
in streaking, dude.
What are you supposed to do? And also, this is one quick look at the Florida Panthers fans.
Stop! He's already dead.
One quick like that. This game is getting ugly.
Tough.
We want competitive games, but I've already been vetoed once. But then again, basketball is just different than hockey. So, but literally, hockey. I mean, 4-goal lead in the second period. This game is just getting ugly. If it gets so bad, also, oh yeah, Chris, he doesn't know. Chris, Morgan is getting out 2 years early at high school because he has enough credits to get out, and he finished his finals today. He's doing them since Wednesday last week.
Oh, good shit, kid. It's awesome, man. I did a lot of that stuff when I was in high school too, like early college credits and stuff like that. Hey, it goes a long way, man. It really does. Getting that stuff out of the way with now. Like when I went to TCU, I was already at like almost a junior, so I got to really just focus in and take the classes that I really want to and avoid a lot of the bullshit. Do it now, man. Proud of you, kid. It's gonna only make things easier wherever you go to school. Good job. If you need a recommendation letter anywhere, let me know. I'm very, very good at that.
Hey, there you go. Hook him up. Get it. And also, I heard he wants to take he's off to focus on his hockey game. He might have offers from Germany, Sweden.
Does he got any highlights? I want to post them in the chat. I want to take a look. That'd be awesome.
And look who's in the crowd. Devontae Adams, probably the best receiver in football.
That girl interviewing him was hot as fuck too.
Yeah, and he can't hear a word he said.
Devontae Adams is a blank wide receiver in the NFL. Go.
Devontae Adams is the top 5 receiver. I mean, look, despite being on a bad team, being on a bad Raiders team, he still produced numbers. Devontae Adams is just built different. Bro, Devontae Adams is in the building. Yes, he is. He's getting interviewed by a nice interviewee. Nice looking interviewer. Can the Panthers do something?
Oh my goodness! While Devontae Adams is talking, the Panthers primo opportunity down low in front, gets stuffed by Aiden Hill. Panthers again, shot in the slot in the crease, held again by Aiden Hill. And he says, "Get the fuck off me!" He stops it, and then he's like, "Bitch, get off me!"
This goalie, my
Jesus
goodness.
Christ. Again, third stringer here. Like, I hate even talking about the Knights like this. But that's incredible, dude. Like you know their story? Like, they had their goalie all the way to the season. Late in the season, their main guy gets hurt. They put the backup in. Backup's in the whole rest of the season and the first round of the playoffs. Second round, that goalie goes down. Aiden Hill comes in. Aiden Hill's only been the goalie for this team for like 2.5, 3 weeks.
We got four. Man. We got 2 penalties, both on both on each team. It's one for slashing, and then another one I think got a call. Both of them are getting in the. It's 4-4 hockey for 2 games. It's going down now. Let's get it on. Look at that! Like these shots, just he hits his own player in the right side of the knee, and oh my lord, everything just going wrong for the Knights. It's getting on. Like, ring the bell. We are fighting. We got a scuffle. The frustration is Panthers just trying to show some life in this game. But
online Donkey Kong, and the Panthers need something now. Now.
Give me something, anything.
If the Knights score next, it's dude,
take the L out of Lover. This game is
right back the other way. Knights with a 2-on-1 dish down in front, low. They can't hold it in. Oh man, the pass right into the slot can't keep. Knights trying to set up a 4-man offense here. Harder than it looks.
Tell you what,
man, shot in front, knocked away by the replacement goalie Lion. Panthers back the other way here. See if they can return the favor, but they can't hold on to the puck. Little skirmish here in the neutral zone. Knights end up with it. No offsides called.
And now they're back.
Yeah, they're going to leave the zone here and try and set back up. See, that's the struggles here with the 4-man offense. You can't really commit to the forecheck. You can't dump in those guys along the outside boards because you just can't afford to work the counterattack, So.
And literally when I look at the Stars game, some of the line shifts literally cost the Stars in that series.
Yeah, man. How hockey go, it's tough. That's where the coach kind of comes in, right? Panthers back the other way. Pass across the slot. Not there for anyone. Knights win it out again. 30 seconds left on this 4-on-4. Trying to do a little solo man shit. Showing the shot in the slot.
And welcome back. Get back, Morgan. Literally, that goal is already played better than the previous goalie with a nice little chest stave.
Matt Stone.
Shot fired. Morgan, it's heavily rumored that the Madden cover for next year will be your boy Josh Allen. Heavily rumored.
So this guy likes the Bills too?
He likes the Bills.
Good Lord.
he was crying. He was crying when they got knocked out.
It hurts.
Yeah. And in basketball, he's a Warriors fan. He likes the Dubs.
All right, Marcia Shaw to face off. Doesn't win it. Panthers are going to try and retain here with 20 seconds left on this 4-on-4. They're going to sit up here behind Leon. Through the neutral zone, right back to the Knights. They're going to get a line shift change here.
If Vegas scores if Vegas scores 2 more goals, mercy rule. Fair. That's fair.
Knights, open look here. Shot from the slot, kicked aside, and looks like we have a penalty called.
Hell no, man. If Josh Allen's a cover athlete, we're going to be cursed. And, interference. It's an interference call on the Golden Knights.
On Petrangelo, yeah.
Yep. Power play for the Panthers. Get something, Panthers. Give us something. But yeah, it is heavily rumored that Josh Allen will be the cover athlete for the Madden 24. And Chris Rios is good.
I'm going to take an insurance policy on both of his knees. You're going to be like, why? And I'm going to be like, just watch.
Some freak injury, and then you're like, well, Madden curse is real.
Dude, only one man is capable of beating the Madden curse, or 2 men. It's Brady and Mahomes.
I don't need Josh Allen 17 to be cursed, man. He's always my fantasy quarterback.
Damn.
Oh, Chris, you know about Tom Grossi, right?
Tom Grossi?
Yeah, Packers fan. Does a lot of live streaming for the Packers games.
Oh, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he's going to every stadium in 30 days, and he's raising money for St. Jude's. He already made a goal where if they hit a such and such donation goal, he would put himself through a table. He did put himself through a table in Bill's country.
So, like, by going, he's just, like, showing up.
He's just showing up, giving support to the fans, and also going to a local business in the afternoon if he can't do it on the stream. And also, Chris, he's going to be here on June 21st.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's going to go to Dallas on June 21st. So show up with your fan gear and all that, and just meet and greet. And then at afternoon, he's going to go to some random local business and raid their local business and just give it's a charity stream, basically.
Right. That's awesome.
But he's going to eat. He went to Vikings, and if he makes $1 million, he will get. Does not have tattoos. He's afraid of needle. He will get his first tattoo for St. Jude.
Wow.
Bro, oh yeah, bro jumped through a table in Buffalo. I wish I could have been there. Man, Tony, for some reason, just wants to put me through a table. I'm just like, I have no recollection of what
table would be cool.
Man, what, you want to get put through a table?
It would have to be the Bills would have to win the Super Bowl.
The Bills would have so officially documented, if the Bills win the Super Bowl, Chris Rios will put himself through a table.
Honestly, if they just go to one, I would do it in the pregame.
He's doing it for St. Jude. Man's a legend. If it wasn't for Tom Grossi rating one of our streams, we wouldn't have had the foundation of what we have currently right now. Morgan's like, when the Bills win a Super Bowl, I will jump through a table with ice on it. That is not a good idea.
Just ice on it, goddamn.
I'm like, oh man. Oh man, looks like that Florida Panther player. That was
Bobrovsky, yeah.
He's upset. He's upset with himself. Like,
pretty hurt. 4 goals allowed on 13 shots. That's brutal.
That's brutal.
Meanwhile, don't feel bad. Power play here. Need anything.
Something.
Shot from the left circle, kicked away by Hill. Looks like it got through. From the right circle here, Panthers going to reload. To the left side, clear ice pass, one-time shot, knocked away to the left side, just wide.
Okay, I'll put you on IR when they do Morgan, when he does put himself through a table.
Here, from the point, right side, saved by Hill, rebound knocked away, just wide. Hill is staying on point all game. 45 seconds left here on this power play, and the Knights are going to clear.
Jeez, it nothing. What?
Goodness gracious!
Panthers
looking for any desperation of hope here, struggling to keep the puck inside the offensive zone. Wrister eaten right up into the glove of Aiden Hill.
No.
You saw it the whole way.
He saw it. He grabbed it and just said, nope. That you got.
See, look, Jeff, can't you at least admit hockey's cooler than soccer?
Oh yeah, I could give that. I give credit to that.
It's
Hockey
so much
is,
more fast paced. Like
it's so much fast paced, more physical.
I know. I love that shit.
The one thing I like about soccer, it's nonstop.
I love the horns too, and like the goalies, like the logos are cooler. There's less ads.
Okay, I might go in a frozen lake. Please don't do that.
They already, Jesus Christ, is there not a middle ground with this guy? Eat a jar of mayonnaise or something. Don't kill yourself in the lake.
Please don't.
Put mayonnaise in your coffee. Do the Will Levis.
Oh my lord.
Do the Will Levis. Just put mayonnaise in your coffee.
So
we got a penalty up here, I think.
Yeah, I like hockey more than soccer. I mean, soccer is the world sport. I respect soccer.
I get why people like soccer, but just pure entertainment. Like, I think what makes soccer extra cool though is like the history. It's the history that makes it cool.
Oh yeah, the history.
Like,
yeah.
Like if you took away the fact that it was English teams or like big time money on the table, it was just watching a sport. Like, I could watch high school guys play hockey and it would be entertaining.
Nah, bro. My dad is from Buffalo. He goes crazy just like me. My fam is diehard Bills fans.
Hey, has he know Garrett? Has he seen Garrett talk before?
I think he has. They've gotten along. They get along quite well.
These Bills guys, I respect the fuck out of them. They have balls of fucking Play-Doh just because it's just like you have to assume they're not like hard anymore, you know? They're just beating the shit out of each other. I love it though. Bills fans are cool. I respect the fuck out of Bills fans, especially as a Cowboys fan. I look at them differently. I wish they get a Super Bowl. They deserve one.
Yes, sir. My fellow Bills Mafia brother. They get along quite well.
Dude, Bills fans deserve a Super Bowl, just like Vikings fans. Vikings fans and Bills fans deserve a Super Bowl. Every other team does not. Texans do not. Jags do not. Cardinals do not. The Lions probably do, but the Bills have done, and the Bills and the Vikings have done more to deserve.
And with the Florida Panthers getting another power play shot,
okay, look, this is starting to get ridiculous. Is this the fourth power play for the Panthers?
I think this is the fourth power play. This is the fourth power play.
Okay, look, if they don't get this, then like the momentum is just it's gonna.
You gotta get something. And it's 2 minutes for roughing.
Because now with the way hockey works, every power play the Knights kill makes them stronger.
It's just like
you're making them more confident. You're making them more and more confident. They need a power play. They need a power play goal here. All right, we got 7:15 left here in the second period. Panthers in desperate need of a goal here, down 4, needing a win here in game 2 before they go off to South Beach, Florida. Panthers in the left circle here. Pass across the middle of the ice, knocked away by the Knights, and they're going to clear the zone here with 1:30 left in this power play. Man, oh man, oh man, it's already not looking good.
It's not looking good at all.
Oh man, yep, they're going to enter the zone. And it goes right back out the other way. Knights retain.
Seriously, Allen needs to protect himself better. Learn to slide as a runner. Facts. He absolutely.
He needs to learn to slide. He needs to learn to quit crying like a little girl. Mm-hmm. He needs to just fucking learn to just play football. Like, dude, oh man, don't even get me started on Josh.
We'll do it at the intermission. We'll do it at the intermission.
Right back the other way. Open, say what a save! Absolute smoker of a wrister from the slot. Dead point blank.
Kidding me.
Shot from 15, 18 feet out max. And Hill saw it the whole way with a split glove save. That's absolutely on fire is this kid.
Nothing's getting past this goalie. And Josh Allen just built different. I mean, the problem is he's asked to do too much.
He's physically built different, but mentally,
yes.
I think that mentally, I'm starting to question his makeup. I don't know if he mentally has the capacity to get shit done and be tough like that.
It's still the division. Don't get me wrong; they're still going to win the division.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it just draws concerns. I mean, his ability to like handle or withstand adversity. Like I think he still hasn't recovered from that horrible 13 seconds game with the Chiefs.
Yeah, so I don't want him to end up like Luck, like just taking too much punishment and retire early.
Well, you shouldn't be worried about him ending up like Luck. You should be worried about him ending up like Rivers, having a long career. No, seriously, no, like Rivers, where you have a long career, you're very talented, you're on the borderline of Hall of Fame play, but you never sniff
a chip,
actual Super Bowl or a championship.
Or like
Carvalho. Right now, Josh Allen is on a beeline to be Phillip Rivers. It sucks. You would rather be Andrew Luck and be like, oh well, if he at least if he played forever, maybe he might.
If he had an offensive line that protected him.
Right now, he is on the exact career path as Phillip Rivers.
Chris, we got the Bills did sign Leonard Floyd in free agency, and we're in talks with Dalvin Cook and also D-Hop.
Dalvin Cook with the Bills would be huge. The Bills have been talking about getting somebody who's worth the shit at the running back position for like 10 years. It'd be nice for them. They need to give Allen some sort of cop out.
A running game, something. And Chris, literally nothing on this power play. It's killing them.
Knights kill it with ease. 5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Another puck leaves the offensive zone for the Panthers, and they try and regroup.
It's like I'm watching this game as a casual. I feel like the Panthers are just outmatched. They're showing why they're like an 8. Like the Cinderella story is just coming to an end. They shouldn't have beaten the Bruins.
It's looking tough. Meanwhile, the Knights looking to see if they can get one extra here before the end of the period. Pressing back in deep. Oh, poke check by Leon keeps this game semi-manageable.
Semi-manageable, but
we got to race back the other way. It's a bit of a mess.
Morgan, James Cook, and Dalvin Cook brothers in the backfield.
That would be nuts. Meanwhile, Knights look like they have a fresh chance, and a glove save up high by Leon. He's going to eat the puck frozen. 4:21 remaining.
Wow. Like, man, we went to Vegas. Man, that's a night. Look at all those hotels.
It's awesome, right?
I'll be back there at August.
Get this. I actually just reserved my 4-night stay at
Mandalay?
Excalibur.
Oh, Excalibur. The cheaper option, basically.
Yeah, exactly. But it's all connected,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Excalibur, Luxor, and Mandalay Bay are all connected under indoors.
Yeah, so you can just walk and it's a walk, but hey, you're gonna go to Mandalay Bay, go to the sports book and gamble your money.
It's only 2 blocks and it's all indoors,
When are you going?
Week 1 NFL.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, so I'm going Friday. So like the day after after Thursday night football. 5 hours later, I'm going to the airport. Or no, 7 hours after Thursday night football opening football ends. I'm going to the airport and I'm flying out at like 5 or 6 in the morning. I'm getting to Vegas on Friday, enjoying Saturday football, college football on Saturday the next day. And then week 1 NFL, it's a spectacle at the sports book. So I'm going to enjoy that. Stay for Monday night football, sleep in on Tuesday, and come back.
And also, you need to secure Stephon Diggs. Becoming a drama queen, told it. Oh my Lord. Yeah, secure Stephon Diggs is
paying him. I'm guessing.
Probably pay him.
Yeah, they do, and they will. I'm not worried about that at all.
No,
they'll totally pay him.
Which rookie do you have your eyes on having being like in fantasy? Because there's a few rookie players I'm thinking about. Maybe I should take them. If I take them too low, it'd be reaching. If I take them too high, I might be reaching. If not, I'm like, I don't know. What rookies in fantasy football you have your eyes on?
Rookies in fantasy football. I don't know. I'm not sold on taking Bijan Robinson.
That's the thing. I'm not. But
it feels like such a trap.
I mean, if you take the media has hyped him up so much to where literally if he hits, you're gonna look like a smartass. If you pass up on him and he just hey, what's up, Dodie? How you doing? How you doing, man? How you doing?
I think maybe after the Swift trade of the Eagles, maybe Gibbs.
Ooh, Gibbs could be good.
Because I mean, he'll get reps now. There's no Jamal Williams, and there's no Swift. The Lions had one of the best running games in the NFL, and they got rid of both of their running backs. That's crazy,
Hey,
right?
Jamal Williams the Saint. I love it.
I love it for y'all too. You're gonna have Jamal Williams, Kendre Miller, and potentially Alvin Kamara.
Kamara, I'm expecting Kamara to be suspended.
I wouldn't count on it. Yeah,
I don't expect him to play a full season.
Hey, but Kendre Miller, it's awesome, dude. He's a great player.
And I think I'm literally at the point where you might want to let Kamara go. He's like year 6.
Yeah, don't even bother paying his ass, dude.
I'm like, that's Kendre Miller. I love that side. It's
awesome, dude. Like I said, he's got the physical makeup, I think, to be Alvin Kamara-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know if you watch any of his highlights or his tape. That's awesome.
If they have Diggs, D-Hop, Davis, Knotts, Kincaid, Jared Cook, and we get Dalvin Cook, our offense will be deadly. Defense is already pretty good. Just my only issue with the Bills is the running game. Like literally,
that's always been their problem. See, like either they fix the running game or they sign D-Hop. There's really no middle ground. If they do anything less than that, they didn't get any better, and they won't.
So as a point, do you have the money for all those players? Do they have the cap for that?
For who?
For the Bills to get D-Hop and Dalvin Cook?
No, not both.
I think it's a bit asking too much. I think that might be asking a bit too much.
Oh, it is. It is. But you know how the salary cap is in the NFL. People just be cooking, you know.
D-Hop, D-Hop can literally pick where he wants to go. The Chiefs might make, if he wants to win a chip, I mean, it's either Bills or Chiefs.
He'll get hurt during the season anyway. I'm not really like, I don't know if I'm necessarily like, I don't know if D-Hop is the game changer wide receiver
that he used to be.
He's starting to get into Julio Jones territory, man.
Some teams
because first it was the steroids thing, and now he's getting hurt and just missing games. So now it's like suspensions and injuries, and it's like, when does this guy even play? And he's not even like a deep threat receiver. He's like an old school big body, let me go get it receiver, which the NFL starting to move away from that. Like, I hate to say that. I love DeAndre Hopkins. I love his story. Me and him, his personal life, I relate to deeply.
I feel like I think Cleveland might make a push for him.
Cleveland, I would get it, because then, they have that relationship right there, with D-Hop and D-Watt. Meanwhile, the Panthers cannot get one. Prime opportunity on a rebound right out of the crease. He'll get it again. The absolute bazooka of a head.
Here we go.
Oh, my
what a shot. God. What a they can't get shots on goal. Eichel immediately go into the locker room after that.
Eichel absolutely got his shit rocked.
Oh, there we go. We got a fight going on. I
gotta see that again, but Jeffrey, that might have been the worst fight. Jeffrey, that might be the worst hit I've ever seen live.
Oh my good, Jackson, how you doing, man? How you doing? My God, what a hit!
That might have been the most malicious hit I've ever seen in
that had murderous intent.
It's an open ice hits hurt, dude. It's different because you don't have the boards there. That he absolutely he did not see him coming.
He laid him out, immediately gone to the locker room. That kind of looked like I gotta see the replay.
Got to. Right now they're teeing up the best replay option.
But you see the frustration for the Panthers, and then literally just
who laid the hit? Was that Kachuk?
Eichel.
Jack.
God damn.
Kachuk. God damn. He jumped into it. What were you doing?
Shoulder right to the.
He slipped or something. Look. He loses his feet before the hit. Look, and then jumping or leaning forward, and he's falling down or something.
God damn, what a hit.
See how he's falling down?
Yes, I see. falling forward right into the shoulder area.
He slips and then just falls right into the hip of Matthew Tkachuk.
He sees him. He's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "Oh, it's
Bro. That is fucking brutal. That might have low-key hurt Tkachuk more, dude. Like, if my shoulder would fucking hurt if some dude just went full
speed, right into the.
He slips. Like, what are you doing?
He
like,
slipped,
what happens?
and then he braces for impact, and then
like his skates are behind him.
He turned at the last minute, not taking the full force of that hit, but still,
it could have been worse.
It could have been worse, but it looked brutal.
Because if he didn't turn his head, he would have hit him, and he would have spun around and could have hurt his neck. Are they going to call a penalty here?
They're calling penalties.
On who? For what?
Roughing.
Don't tell me that's roughing. That's bullshit.
It's a couple of twos. I will say that is you're about to see.
I don't understand. That's bullshit. That hits clean as fuck. Matthew Tkachuk has no way to control fucking whether or not who was it that got hit? Jack Eichel.
Oh, see,
or not he got hit like that.
Garrett, seeing Eichel get leveled, that must have felt good for Sabres fans. Garrett is saying in the chat. That was a brutal hit. That. The hell? Yeah, we're doing the Eichel. He's like,
Dude, he fell face first into a fucking can of whoop ass.
Oh
my god!
Fight back, man! Fight back,
dude. If this game, man, that might have been the only moral victory for the Panthers here.
Honestly, just it's like when you're slipping, you like, what is he supposed to, what is he supposed to do? Oh my goodness. But as we get back to this game.
All right, minute 45 left here in the second period. The Knights are in absolute control. They retain the puck. They have it here, and they move into the offensive zone. Snapshot right into the chest of Leon, and they freeze the puck with a minute 38 remaining.
What happened is what happened? Literally a nasty hit on open ice laid Eichel out. He immediately, and then a fight happened. We got some penalties being enforced, minor penalties, I believe. It was just a nasty hit, and Eichel immediately went to the locker room. I don't think he's come back out of the locker room. But
yeah, he might be fucked, dude. I mean, the game, I don't even know if it's worth bringing him back.
You have a 4-goal lead. Can the Panthers get something to go on, maybe off that momentum, just the physicality? Because that's the most physical I've seen from the Panthers all game. Man,
we got a minute 20 left remaining. Panthers struggling to hold on to this puck here. I think at this point, they would just like to get to the locker room.
Yeah. Oh shit. Oh yeah. It was a brutal hit. We would show you the thing, but I ain't getting copyright. Go look.
Brutal. Yeah, Jack Eichel was trying to pass the puck. He was already slipping and falling down. Impact was inevitable. Coming right his way, he's slipping and falling forward, right under his feet. Nowhere to turn his body. Falls right into a moving train, a freight train with Matthew Tkachuk.
Yeah,
who's a guy who already hits well. He's already a tough son of a bitch.
Just keep him out. Wait for the next game, Morgan's saying. And I'm like, yeah, just keep him out.
Yeah, especially since they're winning.
The game, you have a 4-goal lead. There's no reason to bring him back.
Meanwhile, the Knights looking to try and make that 5 here before it ends. Looks like they don't. Tip puck goes out of play. 47 remaining. 4-0 leave the Knights.
Yes, I will be live for Game 3 on Thursday. Wednesday, I will be Game 3 for the Saturday. I will not be live for Tuesday and Friday. If Game 5 and 6 are necessary, I will be live for both those games. like my rule is Saturdays are not. We don't do any streams, but per Chris's request, we will see Chris we will do the All-Star game or the MLB All-Star game.
Also going to be fun.
Yes.
Fun. Panthers, one last push here. Looking to make it somewhat entertaining. Not really much of a rush. Pass thrown through the crease. Knocked away out the side of the net. Panthers retain here behind the net. Open look here. Shot up high and another save by Aiden Hill.
My goodness. Aiden Hill being a brick wall. Nothing is getting past him. And you see the frustration going. It's like, what a nasty looking hit.
Hey, did you know Arkansas's mascot's name was just Tusk?
Ah, really?
Yeah, it's like this is meme where it just says in loving memory, Tusk 5. 2018 to 2023.
My goodness.
He's just a fucking pig. That's funny. All right. 16.9 left remaining here in the second period. We got a face-off skirmish here in front of the Vegas net. Vegas ultimately wins. Battle along the left side boards. Skirmish here, and the Knights are going to win it out and clear. And we're going to go to the intermission between the second and third period. Knights are up 4-0 in absolute control of this game.
Complete
and in the driver's seat of this series.
Cruise control.
Man, oh man.
But literally, game 3 must win for Florida. If they do not win game 3, this is a sweep.
Brutal.
And that intermission report, the longest intermission report in sports. So let's go to one quick look at. Let's go to the Texas Rangers.
That's exactly what I'm doing, buddy.
Because me and the intermission report say 2 days. Oh, that game's on commercial. Let me go check.
Stanford A&M. That's a good game. It's on the ESPN too.
It's all right. It's top of the. It's bottom of the 7. Wait, now I'm getting loaded. Bottom of the 7, 2 outs. 3-1.
Rangers.
3-1 Rangers.
Nice.
And they can win. Hopefully, they can win the closer games.
Like I said, they're on pace to break the single season wins record. So,
and also the Houston Astros leading 11-4 at the middle of the 9th. That game looks like it's about to be over. Philly over Detroit 8-3. Miami over KC 9-6. Hey, Cincinnati Reds 2-0, and Oakland and Pitt bottom of the 8th tied at 4. Just some of the scores in the MLB standings and the MLB scoreboard.
Love it. Did the Astros play tonight?
They played. They're winning 11-4 against Toronto.
Oh, got you.
The Blue Jays.
More reason we got to win. We got to keep pace. We got to keep this up.
They are leading 11-4. They've had 19 hits that game.
The Rangers are really good at winning the first game of series this year. I've noticed that they've won most of their series they've played, obviously, but they're really good about winning that first game, which means a lot. I mean, at that point, you just win one more, you win a series. I mean, that's the goal. You're never trying to sweep a team. You're trying to win 2 out of 3, move one game up in 500, and move on.
And we have a relief pitcher for the Cardinals, Drew Verhagen. And immediately out. Josh J brings him in for one batter, and Josh Young, first pitch, end of the 7th. All right, then. Let's see here. All right, let's see what's happening. Oh, and also now, tomorrow we will be live. I will be live for the game. It's Wednesday for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Me, Tony, potentially Dark Thunder will be doing that game. Chris Rios, I don't know if you're down to be doing. I know Tony's off on Thursday, but if you want to join us for Stanley Cup Finals Game 3, you're more than welcome to.
All right, that sounds awesome.
I mean, I'll tell you this: if the Golden Knights have a chance to sweep in Game 4, I will do it. I will do. If it's a chance to sweep, that's end the series. I will do it. I don't do Saturday games, but for like closeout games, I will bend the knee and probably do it. But I need to do.
So Jeff, we hanging in there with this 4-goal game?
Yeah, we're gonna hang in there. If they score 2 more goals, it's over. And also, I want to wait for Tony. Tony should be getting off work pretty soon. He should be joining us momentarily. But and also, we got baseball to keep us entertained.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
And I'm like,
looks like they're gonna hang on.
They just got 2 more. They got 2 more games. Let's see. Women's College World Series, college baseball. That's on commercial.
He's back on.
All right, cool. We'll do a half inning. I want to practice on this one. Who's the pitcher?
Well, I don't know who's pitching right now, but Martin Perez looks like he just had a day.
Yeah, just look at that cutter.
He might be in the Cy Young voting for shit too. Looks like he's
Martin, 7 innings,
1.
7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 run, 0 earned, 5 strikeouts, 1 walk.
Yeah, but he's doing that all the time now.
It's just locked down.
Some pitchers don't hit their like
new pitcher
Greg until they're like 30.
It's Grant Anderson.
I saw him in his major league debut, dude. He did incredible. He's a rookie, but he's done great for us so far in the short amount of outings he's had.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a unique delivery, very janky. Like watch him pitch, he does a lot of shit with his hands and feet.
I saw that. I'm like,
that's that sidearm slot angle. Yeah, it's a lot to keep up with.
Also, how do you feel about the pitch clock?
Good for baseball. I mean, if I was playing baseball, I wouldn't like it. But for fans, for the sport, I understand the need for it, and I'm willing to make that sacrifice.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily prefer it, because I'm the type of guy where I don't need the pitch clock to watch baseball. If my Rangers are good, I will watch the fucking game. Absolutely. I don't give a shit. But I get that the average person is dumb as fuck, and they have the attention span of a fucking squirrel or a cockatoo.
And
so I understand.
And literally, that game yesterday, it was like 2 hours and 55 minutes. Didn't feel like it.
See, I got to admit, it makes going to a game a lot easier.
Yes.
Going to a game is a lot nicer. There's less reason to be on my phone. If you look at your phone too long, you'll miss a couple pitches.
Yep.
Shit, you go piss, you might miss a half inning now.
As Anderson just gave up 3 balls, now it's a full count. He's losing command of his
I don't know. We'll see. He's pretty good at this. He's pretty good at locking in.
He had 3 pitches, trying to get him to chase, but
I like that pitch though. I don't care.
And he walked him. Uh-oh. Anderson looked like he just didn't like 4 straight after 2 strikes, 4 straight balls, and it looked like he's throwing wildly. They have 300 pats of double bubble in the dugout. That I want one.
That is the shittiest bubble gum to have. I never understood it. I think it's just because there's like a deal between the Hubble Bubble and like double bubble and the MLB.
What do you think?
It's a terrible bubble gum. Like it lasts for like 10 seconds. It wouldn't be just like the worst thing shit ever. Like,
what's your favorite gum? Bubble gum.
Big League Chew is pretty badass.
It's been years since I've had Big League Chew. Big
League Chew is the shit. Like just a regular gum that I would chew like my regular every day. I mean, I guess probably like fucking. I like mint, like spearmint or fucking shit like that.
Stride.
Oh no. Base hit, Cardinals.
They're in trouble. They're in trouble.
Oh man!
All right,
out now.
We'll go back to the hockey game once it goes on, but that game is looking kind of out the water. But this could be trouble. That's a good hit. That's a good base hit.
Need a big out here. Need a big out at the top of the lineup. Damn, that was the 8 and 9 hitter. Fuck.
All right, what's Bruce Bochy? I'm glad he came out of retirement to join the Rangers.
I know. I don't know how we pulled that off. Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Base hit, right field. Garcia. Oh, he holds him off. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Garcia got an arm. That ain't good. I can't. I don't. This could be absolutely trouble for the Texas Rangers. I'm gonna keep the scores up there. It's still the end of the second period. Still in the second period. All right. Oh yeah, Chris is talking to Garrett on the chat right now.
Yeah, I was talking about that hit again on
Yeah.
Eichel. He was talking about the one from back in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
That hit on Draper and stuff, Avalanche, Red Wings. But that was whenever like it was a famous hit where like he hit him and like he hit him into the fucking side of the inboards by the bench. So like he hit his fucking like head and like
Josh Shore. I can't say. We got some activity in the bullpen. Don't waste this masterful performance from Martin Perez. And now you got Goldsmith in the batter. Ooh, good pitch.
Paul Goldschmidt, recent MVP of the National League.
Chance to get some runs in, tie this game.
Oh, come on. Hey, good call, Ump.
That is generous. That is very generous.
Very generous.
I'm like, you're a bit ahead of me. So
I think so, yeah. I'm gonna be quiet.
You're fine, but that is a very generous.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. That shit
I'm
was
like, okay. See, like during when we were doing the hockey game during the periods, I was ahead, so I kept quiet and let you do your thing. So
no, yeah, I hear you. I don't know how we were able to go from like one ahead to the other.
That's fair.
I mean, my goodness.
I think you're ahead of me now. Oh no. Tag out. All right, that's fine.
Okay,
That's fine.
We'll live.
Fine.
We'll sack fly.
That's all you wanted from Goldsmith. Just get a run. Just get a run.
Nolan Arenado.
Double play just ends it. Just ends this inning. But can they catch? Come on, Anderson. Oh, that could have been disastrous. It could have been. If you want to talk, Chris, please go ahead and talk.
Yeah, man, tough here.
All right, I'll just lean on you.
1-0 count. Anderson trying to get out of a jam here. Good pitch, looking up high. Call strike. 1-1 count to Arenado.
Good
Having a bad season. 0 for 3 on the day, too, here. But a chance to come up big for the Cardinals and try and tie the game. 1-1 pitch. Slapped in the left field. It's high. It's long. It's off the wall. Duran can't get there. We got two guys running around third. They're going to both get there, and the Cardinals are in the lead. But they got a man in a rundown? No, it's tied. Man in a rundown. Out. Wow, whatever. That play is all over the place. I think somebody held up at third base. They were confused. They would have scored if they just kept running.
Be grateful that literally that was a blown play. Be grateful they got the out. That's huge. Like left field couldn't make the play. It was a tight play. It was a close play. It could have gone. Just missing it.
If they'd have just both kept running, they would have both scored.
The fair is if he caught it, they would have had to go all the way back. That could have been a double play.
No, they wouldn't have. No, they wouldn't have doubled anyone up.
Ah,
They wouldn't have doubled anyone up. That
but
ball
hey,
was way
still.
too deep. But like the fact that like they didn't run all the way through,
Mm-hmm.
and then they caused an out by doing that. So, all right, we got a man on third, 3-3 ball game.
The masterful performance from Martin Perez has been negated. We'll go back to the hockey game right after this inning.
See if they can get out of this game tied. First
This
pitch,
is just practicing.
strike, lined up into the shift, out. Rangers lose the lead, but they keep it at bay. They could be and should be losing.
Huge, good recovery. Good recovery. You didn't give up the lead. It's a tie game. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, that's like a Stone commercial. Probably will be for another 5 minutes.
5 minutes. All right then. But the intermission period should be wrapping up pretty soon. 5 people in the chat. Thank you so much. And we got 4 on my YouTube channel and 1 on the Twitch. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it.
Love it, y'all.
Shout out to Morgan, Vegas Golden Knights fan. He wanted us to be here, so hey, we're doing this. And if it wasn't for Morgan, Rouse, and Garrett, and Chris, I would not be watching this much hockey.
It's awesome, man. Hockey's cool.
Garrett. He's kind of mad that we love basketball more, but hey, sorry, I like what I like.
Yeah, man. I love sports, period. I ain't gonna lie. This final though is like the matchup isn't necessarily super intriguing. Like it's definitely very modern. It's definitely a very modern matchup.
NFL is investigating a Colts player for possible violation of the league's gambling policy.
Oh God.
Team says it's aware of the inquiry. What? Wait, what?
Maybe this will be the first like full-fledged Pete Rose style gambling issue. Because remember, Calvin really got in trouble for gambling, but he wasn't gambling on his own team. Like he wasn't playing in the games. I'm waiting for us to see like a longest yard example.
Chris, are we gonna do the Bills versus Cowboys game? Probably.
I'm sure at some point. But Cowboys games are a little tough for me just because I can't sit here.
Yeah, me and Tony. Is it a Sunday night game? If it's a 3:00 game, maybe. Because I tend to go live for the Sunday night, the Thursday night, and the Monday night games, and any primetime game, because that's all the eyes. I may do Bills Cowboys, but when it comes to the Cowboys games, Chris is locked in. He's like, I don't need no distractions. He doesn't want us to see his emotions.
I don't even like watching it like in front of like I don't like going to restaurants or like parties with people. Because like regular people watch football as like a sport, as like entertainment. To me, it's life. Like, I don't have like I'm gonna seem rude or I'm gonna cause a scene. I'm very into it. Like I care about football. I'm as full-fledged diehard as it gets, and because of that, I'm considerate enough to make accommodations and not have to like
sometimes no, I get it. Because like when my Saints play, you see how into it I can get. I'm like eyes locked in.
I'm just not like I wish it was more casual about it. Like I couldn't go to like a watch party with friends and like with like women there and children there. Like, dude, I'm going to fucking break something. I'm going to get like, especially if they start fucking up, I'm going to get like ridiculously drunk and just angry.
Like the 49ers, I remember you came in at halftime. You were tilted. You were very tilted in that divisional game. Like you were like, this is upsetting. This is
brutal,
really
dude. It hurt. It sucks, man. It is what it is. It sucks that it dictates my emotions, but what else is it supposed to do? Because if it didn't dictate my emotions, I wouldn't be watching it. I understand there are a lot of guys like men that watch football because they just feel like they should.
Game's coming back on. Hockey game's coming back on. Jack Eichel is back on the bench. Jack Eichel look like he's back on the bench. He looks okay. He's good to look like he is good to go. Are you still on the Rangers? Yep.
My God. No, I see him.
All right.
Good Lord. They need something quick.
They just give it a goal. All right, here we go. Final game. Final
period here. Man, Hill has had an absolute game. Oh, the turnover right in front. Hill makes the initial save, and on the rebound, the Panthers score.
Wait a minute.
Wow. If you look at this replay, it's insane.
Fine. So wait a minute.
So there's an initial save, and on the rebound, he shoots it. It goes right off a defenseman's ankles, and it bounces into the net.
What a lucky bounce. That is exactly what the Panthers needed.
It might be too little too late, though. I'm not really sure there's enough, but they got it 15 seconds into the period. It's not over yet. Panthers taking it behind their own net. Long cross-ice pass. Looks like there should be icing, but there's not.
Huge goal for the Panthers. Finally a shot going in.
That's crazy.
If they get another goal quickly, wait a minute.
Yeah, you have to think so. Let's see if they can muster anything else. That was pretty lucky. Other than that, though, Hill looks like he's pretty much still on point. If he can mentally shake that one off, they should be fine. We got a battle for it here deep into the night zone. Panthers win it. Another clear shot here. One-timer deflected just wide. Panthers retain. Puck thrown across center ice. Broken up and cleared out the other end.
Anton Lundell with the goal. And finally getting some life in. And literally off the skate. I mean, off the skate. It was off the skate of Martinez. That's why it went in.
Yeah, exactly. It went right off his defenseman and in, yeah. Very lucky bounce. Panthers win the offensive zone faceoff. Dishes in. Brister deflected just wide. Panthers fighting for it behind the net. Hill peeking off to his right. Panthers keeping it at the blue line. Cross ice pass, misses, ends up behind the net. Knights look to fight for it, looks like they have it. Try to clear, but the Panthers keep it in right here at the blue line. Trying to shake and bake this move, get some deflections here in front, but they can't. Knights great at keeping them out of that part of the ice. Throw it back into the neutral zone. Panthers holding on for a second. It appears to land in the Knights zone. Panthers can't hang on.
I go back. Wait a minute. Eichel's back in the game. Eichel's back in.
Oh, and he comes back in a blazing up the left side. Eichel skates that shit in quick. Pass the Martian Shaw. He shoots. He scores! Eichel came in blazing through the ice. Absolutely setting the pace to a wide open Martian Shaw. Makes a quick deke, and they get that goal right back. I'm not Jack Eichel, dude.
I'm like, Eichel came right back in, sets up Marchessault wide open.
Set the tone. He came in blazing. He out physicaled, got the puck right back, made a pass to a one-on-one Marchessault, and he's gonna get that 8 times out of 10.
8 times. 2 goals for Jonathan Marchessault.
A quick little no-scope action for Jonathan Marchessault.
What a I'm shocked that Eichel is even back in this game.
And if it wasn't for one fluky ankle puck goal, this would be 5-0.
This would have been 5-0. This is unbelievable after taking that nasty hit.
Crazy that he would come in with that much speed after a hit like that.
Yes, this
Nuts.
is why hockey players are built different, because we get a big hit towards us, we get back up and be better.
LeBron James couldn't have done that.
LeBron, no, he wouldn't have. I
Donovan
can't
Mitchell
even.
couldn't have done that for sure. James Harden could have never.
No way. What
Kawhi Leonard couldn't even do that. That's
Kawhi Leonard wouldn't even be active in this game. Let's be honest here.
what I'm saying. He would have envisioned the hit happening and just not
Just when you thought the Florida Panthers had some momentum going, it's just immediately snuffed. Right.
Man, dude.
Wait, we got
no penalty. We got a penalty here. Whistle.
We got a whistle.
Oh God! Don't say it's on the Panthers.
It is.
Good God. Okay.
It's a little high.
6-1 might be 6-1 might be the time to call it, Jeff.
It's the Vegas Knights is on fire. I mean, if it's a sit, I'm like,
if it's 6-1, I'm sorry, kid. I love you, Morgan. But
we'll be going to the Ranger game.
I might have to call my night. How are they, by the way? Did the Rangers score?
Let's see. Let me go check on that.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and call the power play here. Knights are on it. 2-minute power play.
3-3, top of the ninth.
Gotcha. Panthers win the defensive zone face-off and clear it all the way up the ice, and the Knights will go ahead and start their offensive push 10 seconds into this power play. Entering the neutral zone, entering the ice very slowly here. Immediately loses up to the Panthers, but a whistle here is called. Looks like they're going to blow it dead. Offside.
Honestly, Vegas could sweep in 4. If there's a chance for a sweep, I will go live on Saturday.
Game 3 is going to tell you everything.
I'm like, if they chance to close it out in 4, I will go live.
All right. Neutral zone face-off. Knights win. They're going to reset here in neutral ice. Everyone's pacing it out, going very slow. Knights are in no rush. They're on the power play, but they know they're in control of this game.
They know they have complete control. They won't even.
They don't even have to do shit, honestly.
Like, all you have to do is milk 16 minutes of this clock.
Yeah, they should look at this power play as 2 free minutes off the clock.
But no, literally, the Knights are still keeping up that intensity.
Yeah, man, they're trying to put it away here to make it real silly. Stone loses the puck here. Panthers pick it right back up. Oh, wait a minute, but it ends up here. The Knights, it somehow ends up in the Knights' hand. Marchessault's trying to fight for it. Stone picks it right back up, and the Knights are going to reset here at the blue line. Eichel.
If Eichel scores.
From the left circle.
Oh, if Eichel scores.
Heading around that left circle. Shot from the slot. Just wide of the glove of Lyon there.
Dude, Eichel is a straight-up Iron Man.
Eichel back at the left circle. Panthers being very conservative on this penalty kill. Stone down in front. Pass to the crease. Not missed. Just missed by Marchessault. Good Lord. Stone behind the net. 29 seconds left on this power play. Vegas retaining the offensive ice. And then Panthers finally clear. Slap the puck all the way up the right end boards. Hill's going to play it. 15 seconds left to go.
They don't even care. They're just doing slow, methodical plays. They're just like you said, 2 minutes of free time killing.
It's tough, man. Theodore. Down in low. Kicked away by Land. Knights. One last push here on the power play. Deflection goes just wide by Carlson. Another shot thrown in the crease. Kicked away by Land.
Nice glove save. Nice glove save. And also Rangers 3-3, top of the ninth, 1 out, person on first base. Yeah, Morgan, I'm sorry. If the Knights score 1 more goal, we will go straight to the Ranger game. We would probably.
Sorry, buddy.
Like, if the game is at this is an absolute domination by the Vegas Knights.
Fucking them up, dude. Physically, skill-wise, goalie-wise. Win the offensive zone face-off. That kills the power play. Panthers are going to try and push it up the other way. Lose it right back. Trying to be physical. Trying to win it with the forecheck here. Looks like they do. Panthers have it at their own blue line. Wristed in. Blocker. blocker save, I believe. Thrown in way wide, looking for deflection, doesn't get it. Panthers lose it. Knights regain possession and get it out of their own zone, and the Panthers are trying to push it right back. 14 minutes left to go here in the third period.
That's why I'm saying Vegas could sweep in 4. It's an all-out domination. Yeah, it is. This is just an ass whooping.
Yeah, this is tough.
It's-
If you're in Miami, you got to be riding on that one win in the Heat yesterday.
oh, yeah.
Meanwhile, the Knights snapshot goes offline, up high. Knights keep it in. Oh, but lose it right back. They're going to have to regroup here and neutralize. No pressure, though. They look like they're taking their sweet-ass time. I don't hate on it. But a turnover here at neutralize. Panthers have a shot here if they want it. Pass down in front of the crease. No goal there. Snapshot goes wide off the left pad of Hill. Another save. Looking very sharp. Hill only one goal gone in on a little fluky shot.
It was a fluke shot.
Straight up a fluke. Straight up. That ball. I mean, that ball.
That puck.
That puck plinkoed in like fucking Price is Right. Right back the other way. The Knights trying to get a little rush of their own here. Really getting everything if they want it. They're playing very conservative, keeping it slow, trying to milk clock off this game. But we end up with a puck picked up by Eichel. Offensive zone. Knights from the left circle. Right back to the point. Eichel shot on goal, gloved up by Leon.
Oh, man. Wouldn't it be funny if Eichel scored up? Wouldn't it be funny? The Knights are physical. They're having better shots. They have a better goalie. This is just a straight up mugging.
It is a mugging.
It's like
pretty brutal.
Oh, and two outs.
Yeah, I was looking.
He lined out the shorts. Now back Walker. Do I want to see this movie Elemental?
I think it looks stupid. It looks like something I would watch very intoxicated just because of a lot of colors.
Oh, Chris, you want to see Spider-Verse?
I'm down. Jacob saw it a couple days ago, but I'm down to watch it. When do you want to go?
When. Just say when.
I get paid on Wednesday, anytime after Wednesday.
Wednesday I'm doing. Remember, Wednesday is the NBA Finals.
Want to do Thursday?
Thursday's game. I think Thursday's game 3.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we can do if you want. We could do like
Tuesday,
Saturday or Sunday before the TCU game, and then we can just come back and watch the TCU game together.
When's the TCU game?
I don't know if the schedule's out yet.
All right.
But they play either Friday or Saturday evening.
Saturday. Maybe I'll think about it.
Just let me know. I'm down though.
I can even do it tonight if you wanted to. But not too late.
Bro?
I ain't doing nothing.
Well, nah, it's too late.
Fair enough.
By the time we're done with this, it'll be like 10, and then we'll be cutting it close.
I can do it Tuesday. Oh yeah, yeah. I can do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, I can do tomorrow.
Fuck it.
Yeah, hit me up tomorrow.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna see if I can find a super regional schedule. I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, it's the middle of the night. It's the middle of the ninth right now. The Rangers got out. It's still tied 3-3.
Nice. All right, we got a walk-off opportunity for the Rangers. Meanwhile, back here in Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final, the Panthers find themselves in a deep hole, down 5-1, with 12:30 left in the third period, looking for anything that can get going. But a turnover back in their own end. Knights recover. Pass down in front. Shot saved by Leon. Rebound off the pipe, just wide.
If the Knights score, I'm going to the Ranger game.
Oh my goodness!
If the Knights score, I'm mercy ruling
the
this.
Knights looking to just making this even worse, and they're still on offense. Great skating here on the right side boards. Carlson.
If the Knights score, I'm calling it.
Back out the other end. Knights on the left side circle. Lose the puck to the Panthers. Killed a lot of time though, the little skirmish.
Oh yeah.
At this point, they're just killing time with all
They're
this.
just killing time. They're just killing time. It's still
Panthers
not.
shot on goal, knocked away by Hill.
Aiden
Knights
Hill.
right back the other way.
Aiden Hill. Brick wall. Aiden is just that dude. Like,
Yeah, he's
what a
definitely shut
goal.
this game down. I thought Bobrovsky might step up today, like I said in the
But
pregame
no.
show. But man, Aiden Hill, dude, making a name for himself. He might. I don't know if he's the Knights' long-term goalie, but he's gonna get paid somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
I wouldn't mind having
Is he a free
backup
agent?
like that. I mean,
Is he a free agent?
I wouldn't necessarily know if he's a free agent, but I can tell you his contract definitely is not one that he deserves right now.
No,
Whatever he's getting paid is not enough.
Like, you could tell the way I'm seeing this game, Florida just seems gassed. There's just like frustration settling in. I'm like, what do they do? Man, Chris, hard to believe. In like 15 days, I'm about to be in like 2 weeks. I'm about to be 31.
Damn. 2 weeks. Your birthday's what?
The
June
20th. The 20th. Remember last time I hanged out with my birthday, I got super plastered with you. Remember?
Yeah, I'm about to say that was like right before Vegas.
Yep. And
because we went to Vegas about almost a year ago.
Yep, and I'm going back. Same thing.
I know you're going into what, July?
August,
right?
I'm just getting the Mandalay Bay Resort King. I'm just gonna. But that rental car idea that you gave me, I love that rental car experience.
It was awesome, right?
Indeed.
Meanwhile, Panthers can't get anything going. Knights clear. Knights change. Knights are in control.
Panthers are doing a line shift too. Just 10 minutes. If the Knights score another goal, I'm literally.
Panthers skate all the way into the zone. Shot deflected over the net.
Bottom of the ninth, one out. One out, by the way, for the Rangers. Marcus Simeon's now up to bat.
Nobody on, though, right?
Nobody on. Mention plot. Brett Howden, 4 goals, 4 assists, 8 this postseason, and I think the jersey, if the Knights win this series, I think the jersey I'm gonna get is a Marshall Schultz jersey.
He's awesome. I would want it to be one of those throwback, quote unquote, throwback jerseys that Vegas has. The one that says Vegas diagonal.
I don't think I can justify getting the home jerseys because that gold is
that shit looks ugly, bro.
Like, what's tacky? What's the
but like the black ones they have that say Vegas diagonally, that one's badass. Those are badass.
I wonder how much those are gonna set me back.
I don't know, probably like any other jersey, like 140 or some shit.
Give or take.
Yeah. You can buy like a cheaper one online for like 60.
You gotta find these hookups because my buddy Vincent still needs to talk to you about a hookup for a Rangers jersey.
Oh, dude, yeah, you can find tons of those. Like, there's all kinds of cool sites and eBay and stuff. All right, Clarkson back the other way. Knights on a breakaway.
Yeah,
in front.
Yeah.
Easy put away, tap in goal. Knights.
All right. Yeah, this game is pretty much brutal. Mercy rule is now being put into effect. Chris, you want to just call it? You want to just go to do some bonus Ranger coverage?
We could do some. Let's see how the inning ends here with the Rangers.
Bonus Rangers coverage. Yep, this game is over.
Brutal. Brutal. Oh, we got a man on base.
We got man on base. Okay, then.
Simeon got on.
All right, here we go.
Corey Seager
home run.
Game on the line.
Come on, Corey Seager, 1 for 4. Corey Seager loading.
Got a 3-3 game between the Cardinals and the Rangers here at home. 1 out, first pitch. Flied up into left field.
Drop.
He dropped.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness gracious. We have 2 men on with 1 out. The $500 million duo does their job and get on base here in the ninth inning. Nolan Arenado can't get there. Corey Seager popping up this slider. Goes right over the third baseman's head. You know it was going to be an impossible play for him to make. And when the left fielder thought that Arenado was going to be there for him, he didn't really pursue it any further.
That's such a. I mean, at that point, aren't you like?
You got to communicate. If
you
it's
call
easier,
it, call
it's easier. It's easier for the outfielder to make that play than it is the third baseman. You have to be aggressive and go in there and call it off your infield guy. Man, just like
All
that.
Right. Daniel Lowe now up to bat.
A base hit wins the ball game here. Fastball inside, ball one.
Inside, ball one. That's a good pitch, but Lowe didn't bite. Rangers 2 for 7 with runners in scoring position. Come on, come on. Stay alive, please. That night's game is over. This is bonus coverage of us practicing for our baseball stream. Because this is what we're going to be doing once hockey and basketball ends. What I'm going to be doing. And now we got a manager's visit. You only allow 5 manager's visits in the whole game, right?
I think even less now. Cool thing about baseball too with the streams that you can like do the scoreboard really easily because it's slow.
Very much so easily. Then 8:15 left in the third. It is 6-1. That game is over. All right, here we go.
Love big spot.
3-1 homer loading. Just give me a single. Just give me a single.
1-0 pitch here. Go ahead run at second base. The pitch. Over the heart of the plate. First strike.
First strike. All right.
See if he'll give him another fastball like that. Nathaniel Lowe eats those for breakfast.
Give him something he hit. That was a low off-speed pitch. Come on, Cabrera with the pitch. 5.
All right, the 1-1.
Low.
In the dirt.
Low in the dirt ball too. Like Nathaniel Lowe is a very good hit. He's a very good hitter. He struggled today with 1 for 4, but he's not biting on these pitches. All right.
2-1. Good position here. Gonna get a fastball soon. I think he's gonna get one now. 2-1 pitch. On the way. Low.
3-1. Low, high heat. 3-1.
Walk here would be huge because then a fly ball wins the game.
Y'all should do some Dodgers games. They play the Rangers July 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Is that in LA or here?
That is a good question.
I'm down to go to that. That sounds fun.
If it's in LA, maybe because the time zone is here's.
It's very early.
3-1.
Slap the other way. It's in the left field though. They're gonna run him.
He's gonna go.
We're gonna send him. Let's go in time.
Let's go.
Rangers win.
Let's go. Rangers win off a walk-off.
Another
single.
hell of a ball game. This team, there's nothing they can't do. 19 games above 500.
Nathaniel Lowe with a game-winning single.
Holy
wait. The Dodgers come here?
Ooh, I might go. Wow, what a piece of hitting. A low slider. No,
low slider
fastball.
in the low slider. Got it all
opposite
in the
field against the shift.
Had no choice. Simeon
I was worried that ball wasn't hit. I was worried that ball was hit too shallow. And I thought maybe it might be a bigger plate at the plate, but that throw was awful. Great running on the base pads. Another incredible scrappy win by this Rangers team. Withstanding the bullpen, getting it done, timely hitting. The big names get it done. That fucking Simeon and Seager get on base in the ninth.
Oh my god! And also,
this is what you paid for. This is the shit you paid for.
Wait, the game in Arlington, July 21st, 22nd, 23rd.
That sounds like an awesome series. I think I want to go to one of those.
Let me see. That is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Rangers Dodgers sounds fun. Yeah, it sounds like a weekend series.
Yeah, it is. It's on Friday, Saturday. Chris, which one? Which one?
I'm down for whatever one you want to go to.
I
Either
am
way, I'm
so
gonna probably
down.
go to another one with my friend Albert.
That's fair. Oh man! All right, and also on another note, the Panthers got another goal. It is now 2-6. With 6:47 left in that.
Oh my god!
No, they scored. Wow!
Oh wow! Well, that's an awesome way to finish it. That was pretty exciting.
Indeed, and we got the Gatorade back from Nathaniel Lowe. Big Martin Perez got a little bit of the Gatorade there. Y'all should do a stream for one of those games. Well, we're gonna go to one of them. I might do. Chris is gonna go to another one. We might do one of those games. We'll see. But,
all right, Jeff.
We're gonna call it right now.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, fellas. Well, thanks for everyone who's been there supporting us, and thanks for hanging out and watching the Stanley Cup playoffs with us. And go Rangers, go Oregon. I guess go TCU baseball.
Indeed,
fucking frogs, baby.
Indeed.
I love it. And hey, have a good night.
This is Jeffrey Burtis for Chris Rios. We are signing out. Peace, y'all. We will see you in the next video.